inside. What kind of person puts himself through that kind of torture? You say he mean no harm, but you just candy on his arm. No need to raise alarm, you know what's going on, but still you play along. No need to raise alarm, you know what's going on, but still you play. You pretend you don't see his wrongs, or how we stringing you along. Got your blindfold on, blindfold on. Pretend you don't see his wrongs, or how we stringing you along. Got your blindfold on. Your ignore game is strong, you ain't tryna hear a thing, you just tryna see a ring. You're okay with being second, you won't never learn your lesson, leave my message unreplied. I'm singing this song solo, he's stringing her on, yo-yo. Ignoring the signs cause she just wants a ring. I'm calling her Frodo, when she could just fly solo. It's gonna hurt, worse than a low blow. When the truth hits home, and you're all alone, they gon' play this song. It's gonna hurt, worse than a low blow. When the truth hits home, and you're all alone, they gon' play this song. All alone. You pretend you don't see his wrongs, and how we stringing you along. Got your blindfold on, blindfold on. Pretend you don't see his wrongs, or how we stringing you along. Got your blindfold on. Your ignore game is strong, you ain't tryna hear a thing, you just tryna see a ring. You're okay with being second, you won't never learn your lesson, leave my message unreplied.
You gon' be like, this nigga knew what he was talking about. I should've listened. I should've listened.
Right now I'm managing Triz, here in Southern California. Marketing Nashville for King of the Rising. Came across it from
Yeah, I heard of Georgia Wharf.
Yeah, came across it.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
We look so good together to everyone outside looking in. But they can't see our troubles, they can't feel our pain within. No, everything that glitters ain't gold, and this I know, this I know. But I had to learn the hard way. Oh, I had to learn the hard way, the hard way. Heartbreaking, nothing but another lesson learned, another scar earned, another cool burn. Heartbreaking, nothing but another lesson learned, another scar earned, another cold burn, cold burn.
It's something about heartbreak, the skill of my heartbreak. I'm all in my feelings, can't talk about how I've been feeling. I just get hot to the ceiling, the size of my feelings. No matter what y'all say, I just been wishing this shit could be different. I'm on a mission and got good intention. It's making my heart ache.
Just thinking how I never been cut this deep, I never felt this weak before. You killed a piece of me, piece of me. Like some clothes, you put a crease in me. Being without you not complete to me. Girl, you know you took a piece of me. Pretty sure it was my centerpiece. And without you, I'm so incomplete. scar earned, another cold burn. Heartbreaking, nothing but another lesson learned. Another scar earned, another cold burn, cold burn. Left her a letter by her bedside, explaining why I would be leaving. Told her how it kills me inside, but it kills me more knowing you deserve more. Only the Lord and my mama know. Did the best that I can despite the drama though. Played my hand the best I can, this is domino. You forced my hand, didn't want to, now I gotta fold. What's a man to do when he's into you and his pocket's broke, but it's hard me to go. What's a man to do?
I'm used to getting it out of the mud. Put on a mask and stick in the mud. Washing the money and scrub off the blood. Dug off the block, you know what's up. And she is the opposite. Don't even know what the ops is. Had to explain when I told her I pop shit. I'm on that hot shit. I keep it dumb lit. My only affiliations is with goons. No mechanics, but we all keep the tools. And we from two totally different worlds. I'm from the struggle and I gotta hustle. She is so privileged, she ain't gotta move a muscle. Call her daddy for the duffel bag. She like the Gucci and Prada, the drama. She want out her hot as a sauna. I'ma start up on her. Cross my heart and I put that on my honor. Romeo and Juliet from the hood in the gutter. She just ain't went through it yet. Cross my heart and I put that on my honor. Romeo and Juliet from the hood in the gutter. She just ain't went through it yet.
Oh, she just ain't went through it yet. Romeo and Juliet. Left her a letter by her bedside, explaining why I would be leaving. Told her how it kills me inside, but it kills me more knowing you deserve more.
This ain't no love song.
All the time deep inside I knew you weren't it. Crossed my heart, hope to die, girl, I'm through with this. Not running back to your foolishness. I don't think you know just how cruel it is. All the time deep inside I knew you weren't it. Crossed my heart, hope to die, girl, I'm through with this. Not running back to your foolishness. Don't think you know just how cruel it is. Girl, you don't fight fair, using emotional warfare like it's a weapon. Girl, this is a nightmare. I swear I care, but I cannot be there. We both been broken past repair. What a dilemma. This love is started as hot as the summer, turned cold as December. We were from members, the ashes, the embers, the flame, and that's someone backwards. Rather have never loved it all than loved it lost. Rather have never loved it all than loved it lost. inside, I knew you weren't it. Crossed my heart, hope to die, girl, I'm through with this. Not running back to your foolishness. I don't think you know just how cruel it is. All the time deep inside, I knew you weren't it. Crossed my heart, hope to die, girl, I'm through with this. Not running back to your foolishness. Don't think you know just how cruel it is.
But I need my cap and gown. I just graduated from the petty shit. None of it's relevant. We both in the room and I'm addressing the elephant. It is so evident we were not ever meant. We are the evidence. Say what you want, up from the start. I put the effort in. Open my heart, you never let me in. Both thought the other was harvesting, hoping for healing, but we were both out of our element. Both thought the other was harvesting, hoping for healing, but we were both out of our element.
Time deep inside, I knew you weren't it. Crossed my heart, hope to die, girl, I'm through with this. Not running back to your foolishness. I don't think you know just how cruel it is. All the time deep inside, I knew you weren't it. Crossed my heart, hope to die, girl, I'm through with this. Not running back to your foolishness. Don't think you know just how cruel it is.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Dead rose, a dead rose. I never let it go. I never let it go. Your love is like a dead rose, a dead rose. I never let it go. I never let it go. I'm tired of breathing life into dead situations. I'm trying to grow my patience, gotta grow my patience. I ain't got a doctor every day, you're not my patient. I'm just trying to be the man you said you wanted for relations. Ooh, a minute swimming in your love and got me, baby. Be real and keep up on beyond basis. Would they kill you if I lay it out? If I don't answer, will you call me back? We only in this universe to survive. Together we gon' start that wave surfers ride. Your love is like a red rose. Now everywhere that we go, they see us, they say that we a vibe. Everywhere that we go, they see us, they say that we a vibe. We a vibe. Everywhere that we go, they see us, they say that we a vibe. Your love is like a dead rose, a dead rose. I never let it go. On my neck, your name tattoo that. They say, fuck, why you do that? I say, fall in love, you do that. When you fall in love, you do that. They get me and we go through that. Look at the pace we move at. Haters chop us up when they all meet in group chat. Pay attention, we don't do that. Not a shooter, but I'll do that. Touch my woman, you get blue back. This body like to do that. I've been humble, thought you knew that. I've been humble, thought you knew that. Now everywhere that we go, they see us, they say that we a vibe. Everywhere that we go, they see us, they say that we a vibe. We a vibe. Everywhere that we go, they see us, they say that we a vibe. Your love is like a dead rose, a dead rose. I never let it go. Your love is like a dead rose, dead rose, a dead rose. I never let it go. I'll never let it go.
Everybody got choices. I'm not feeling being toyed with. People acting flamboyant. All excuses get annoying, yeah. Everybody got choices. I'm not feeling being toyed with. People acting flamboyant. Cause everybody got choices, yeah.
I said I struggle with enough drama, and it had me by the balls. I lost my mom last December, had my back against the wall. Who am I this anymore? Lately I ain't feeling lost, and people hit my line all day. I ain't picking up the calls. I'm feeling like everyone against me, it's not the case. And everyone always got problems and just a lot to say. Had some folks from the past that would never change, so naturally they mad at me just when I broke away. I can't move, man, this shit's so toxic. Got me caught in really just all of this nonsense, ain't getting me nowhere. Now I'm stuck with they lies. Cold hearted, blue eyes, dark soul, the deep wild, that it's okay. Your heart's right the way your past shows. People who were negative, yeah, I'm way past those. All I wanted to see my friends just with a cash roll, but they ain't friends, they just thinking I'm an asshole.
Everybody got choices. I'm not feeling being toyed with. People acting flamboyant. All excuses get annoying, yeah. Everybody got choices. I'm not feeling being toyed with. People acting flamboyant. Cause everybody got choices, yeah.
You have to be the hero of your own story, and you can do that. 90% of it is just showing up. Get there and start working. Like, you're not gonna feel perfect every day. Gotta be those days you push through, and they're probably gonna be more numerous than the days you don't. And so the benefit of discipline in my eyes has always been that through discipline I get things done. Write down everything you want to do. This is what I want you to do. Write down what you would like to fix about your life. And then if you're 30 pounds overweight, you want to lose 30 pounds? Do it the right way. Go start eating vegetables, monitor your calories, write down what you eat, exercise every day, force yourself to do it. The brain is the general, the troops of the body, and you get up and you do it. And then you get
Let's go. We fixing to get started in a few minutes. Stay tuned. EvillSeason.com. Share this. Click that like button. Let's go.
To avoid anything that's uncomfortable.
Young Bangers was good. Who got him? So the guns is out creating violence. If you ain't with the funk, then just stay inside it. I'm the nicest when you go and talk about the nicest. Have the homies wrap you up, they gluing open eyelids. If you can't fight, why the fuck you even try then? Homies locked up to this day, they're still trying to fight it. Fuck a case, get a job, cause as soon as you have a job, you catch a case, it's misery we lie in. My heart's been pumping, now it's feeling like it might explode. Folks get the gum bumping, then it's just time to go. Chain smoking on this rosin, trying to find my soul. Missing on this bottle, now I gotta get my life control. All these people wanna take you for your time. They living off of fucking better lives. Well, I don't know. Just when you happy doing well and getting by, something crazy and upsets you with your time. It's adios. These people wanna take you for your time. They living off of fucking better lives. But I don't know. Just when you happy doing well and getting by, something crazy and upsets it in the time. It's adios. It's gang shit, I ain't never gonna sit down. It's always some bum trying to tell me how to live now. I'm a king, you're a pawn. Head up, chin down. I'm fed up, you know, get out. Get your head bust with the get down. Yo, bitch is all nuts. She love it when she dig down. All of a sudden, I'm sleeping on your side, raising kids now. Fuck a savage, been a dirtbag since adolescent. I fuck you up an hour before like it's past or present. I'm thinking, really right now? I'm just past the present. And folks who never seen the side of me will never mention. Don't play with the wrong one, you just will regret it. You'll end up another weirdo that no one mentions. All these people wanna take you for your time. They living off of fucking better lives. Well, I don't know. Just when you happy doing well and getting by, something crazy and upsets you with your time. It's adios. These people wanna take you for your time. They living off of fucking better lives. Well, I don't know. Just when you happy doing well and getting by, something crazy and upsets it in the time. It's adios.
Yo, thank you to the new subscriber, Wickedson. Thank you so much. Big B in the building. I love it. Yo. Turn this bullshit off, aka my music. Welcome, Evill Season, EvillSeason.com. It's a good day. Hold on. All right, real quick though, this is just a daily message we're trying to do before every single show. I wanted to make sure which one it was because I still don't know the board yet. But yeah, real quick.
I listen to only rap, but not the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like every rapper not named the Insane Clown Posse.
All right, this is just a shout out to all you stinky armpit smelling juggalos out there. One more time.
I listen to only rap, but not the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like every rapper not named the Insane Clown Posse.
Yo, my name is Absyrd. I'm one of the hosts. My man Smokey is here. And my dog Julio, a.k.a. the third, a.k.a. certified booking. Hold on, I haven't, let me turn it. I'm sorry. I haven't. Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Julio, the certified monster at booking right now. Rex in here. And my man Direct is in the motherfucking building. Let's get it.
What's going on, man?
Rec Woods.
Yeah, Rec Woods and Rec Tips in this bitch, you know.
Rec Tips and Rec Woods. Let's go.
In here.
It's
Holy shit.
It's getting real spicy in this bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, the smoking happens in this motherfucker. You feel me?
I'm about to be high as fuck tonight.
Stop it. You're not even smoking anymore.
Damn. Oh. Ouch.
That's hella tight.
Yeah, nah, we out here. It's on one camera too, which is kind of like manipulating the small area that we have.
Yeah,
so that's been kind of the cool thing because it's kind of advanced. You know, we just bought this camera. We had the little 1080 joint. This one's running in 4K, so it's pretty nice.
Nice.
It's always nice to have having a little niceness to it. Shout outs to the sponsors and AKA just pretty much us working, man, grinding. Yeah, we're here. This is episode 9, right? Episode 9.
This is episode 9. Season 2?
Yeah, we're working. Season 2 has already been eventful compared to season 1. I would say just learning over the past or whatever, you know, over the last couple years, almost year, I guess. But yeah, let's just have my man Direct let us know where he's from and about him a little bit before we get into some of the questions and stuff we have for him.
Oh yeah, man. I just want to thank y'all first of all for having me on.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you know, I'm from Sacramento, California, South Sacramento, to be exact, Meadowview, California. You know, that's pretty much it. Sacramento native, you know, NorCal representative.
Let's go.
This rap shit, I've been doing it for about fucking a long time, like 14 years or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Been putting shit out for like 13, 12. So, you know, this shit is a journey, bro. And it's crazy, too, because, like, the recent shit I've been doing, the music is crazy. I'm sure you
yeah,
feel the same,
yeah,
you know
nah, facts.
Journeys you go through with it, man. Shit is wild, man.
You kind of get in those.
Brought me here.
Yeah, nah, you get in those points where you're doing, like, quality music, and then you're on to the next project, and it's, like, so much more eventful than the project before, and you're like, how did I not, like, think of this the time before? But your advancement when you're growing, when it comes, every time it just gets better, bro, and it's.
Bro, I had a verse make me cry writing it. Like,
that's crazy.
It wasn't even an emotional song, not even at all. It was like a moment of reflection where I was like, fuck. I used to want to rap like this so fucking bad when I was young. Like when I was 16, 17 years old, you know, I picture my young self listening to the shit I be saying now, and it's like, man, this is what I've been working for.
I've been trying to get out the whole time.
Not even just get out, just get to this level of rapping.
Yeah.
'Cause I've always been a fan of like the art of just wordsmith, flip everything about a rap song. You know what I mean? Like, so when you fucking come to like a point where you're like, damn, I'm here right now. I ain't make it, but I'm on that path that I'm trying to be on. Like, this is it right now. Like, I feel like that's when the spirit interacts with the art in a way that's some deep shit.
It starts getting a little more spicy. I like that, man. I like that.
In the pocket, in that part of life, too.
Yeah.
You know, just everything.
Yeah.
You know?
I used to tell myself, man, I really want to do this style of music. Then I would, like, get lost in a new style that I liked, but I still knew that this was, like, my particular hitch. I do, you know, a certain steez. But it's when I start transitioning, like I guess when you master that was the thing, is I was never actually mastered anything. I was just trying to, be versatile for everybody. So I think over the last, I would say 4 years, 5 years, I've kind of stretched myself to be a little smarter, and I took a lot of hiatuses in between that too. So I mean, like last year was the first year I actually had a full run of music in years, which is crazy, So
Fire.
Yeah, trials and tribulations, it's beautiful, I love that.
Struggle,
like,
man. It's beautiful.
if you don't like, that's like the best part of music, although it's also the most stressful part of music. You're like, yo, this is crazy, bro. Why we got to deal with this shit? I'm a nice guy, bro. I'm a nice guy.
Grow through what you go through.
I love it, bro. What was one of your first? What was your first big feature?
Probably working with Ampachino.
Okay. Yeah.
I was working with Amp, and then, I knew of Amp because I was a Jacka fan, and then so I used knowing Amp to get to Jacka, and then that's when I was like,
Rest in peace, Jack.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jack. That was my nigga, man.
Really good people.
That was a good dude. Rest in peace to the.
I only met him a couple times, and he was hella cool. Like, bro, you need anything? You good? I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't even know you.
Yeah, treat you like you family,
that was crazy, bro. I was like, yo. That's so tight, man. Yeah, Jack's a fucking legend. Jesus.
Absolutely.
Bulletproof Soul's my shit, too.
Oh,
Man,
God.
Come on. That whole Devil's Rejects.
The whole Devil's Rejects.
That
Oh,
shit is
shit.
winter music.
Yes.
Like, pure
It is.
winter music.
Straight
man.
soundtrack for that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
my
love that
God.
shit,
I was
bro.
listening to that shit at work the other day. That shit was slapping on the fucking while we were in the packaging room.
That's the pure pain music.
It is.
Hey, and I tell you what, we got fucking that day we got 1,000 carts packed and 1,000 grams of shatter packaged up because we were just all on the mode, bro, blasting that shit.
Just music, just getting you
Yeah,
through,
bro.
man. I've cried listening to that song, like
Bro.
windows down, just like tears in my eyes.
You
Just
get in that mode listening to that shit.
Wow,
Get your
man,
blood
music
going.
fucks with it interacts with the feelings and the soul, man. That shit is crazy.
Let's go. Yeah.
It's like a universal language. You notice that? Like, we could have so many differences as individuals, but like fucking music really unites strangers. Like when you go to a music festival, a concert, a venue, you have so much different people together for one reason.
Because they like one person.
One person. You're there for the one same common reason.
Yeah.
For this music shit. And look what that does, man. Like, and look, same
Shout
thing.
out Hell Keller.
Same thing for tree, music, food, tree. Like it's all a universal language.
Yeah.
It brings a lot of people together that normally wouldn't bring people together on some other shit,
That's facts.
Yeah.
Spicy. Yeah, see that.
We
see
make
that.
the sriracha
You guys
over
see
here.
that really fire organic shit that just happened right now? Not pre-performed.
That was not in the IT.
Rec doesn't have that.
Yeah, that
See,
wasn't
like
in the
that.
IT.
That's why we do this shit. This
Yeah.
IT is only for us to have.
This
It's
is
not even
reference.
like yeah.
Freebasing.
Whoa.
Pause.
I'm a dabber, bro, so I am a
Bro.
Yeah, I guess so. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Hold on.
Same but
Hold
different.
on.
I noticed you got some certified hitters in there, bro. I noticed the papaya American River Elations, bro. He was
Yeah.
telling me that shit's a hitter, bro.
that shit is
He was posting
pure
it. I'm like, bro, why are you
papaya
just
terpene.
posting the jar? Let's see the inside.
Let me get
See
to
Yeah.
the inside product.
He hit me up recently, so I want to pick some up. I'm definitely
There's
gonna
a
grab some.
plethora.
Man,
Ladies
it's
and
got
gentlemen.
fire.
Yeah.
It's gas.
Yeah, and
Oh,
American
my
American
goodness.
Rivers. Crazy.
American River is not even like those dudes to me. They hold down NorCal.
Yeah.
They hold down NorCal. Because there's a lot of SoCal Terps running around NorCal.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Trilogy.
And that's why
a lot of
people
West Coast
charge the
Alchemy,
most for
you
it
know what
because
I
they're
mean?
like, I drove to
There's a lot of
South
different
LA
ones,
for
even
this
like
shit.
Wizard Rosins and there's different companies, but as far as like NorCal bred Terps,
That they're
American
there,
River
yeah.
hold it down, bro.
I remember when I got out here
Straight
too.
up.
They were just starting to build up. They had made their logo, that logo they're using now. Like I was just like, bruh, got to tap in, got to get some. Definitely had them quite a few times. I try to get my hands on any of the goodies, But I've kind of learned that West Coast Alchemy and a lot of those things are always going to kind of be the same. It's going to kind of be there'll be good terps, but there's never anything that I'm like, yo, dog, I really like this, or I'd like want to buy it a second time.
Unless it's Skittle Terps from 710.
I'm not even gonna lie. They just came out with a Zittles one.
Yeah.
And they're saying it's amazing. But my boy got it, and he said that he had to snatch a pea, and he got 8 jars of it out of a pea.
That's crazy.
And so, at what point?
Damn,
at
that's
what point-
because Skittles
why
don't
am I-
really produce
why-
like that.
Why do I? I mean, I don't know, man. My whole thing is like, why put flavors out if you can't supply demands on at least minimum orders.
It's like that.
So it's
you almost had it.
keep
I
that for
agree
yourself.
with you.
Keep that
I
for
agree.
yourself.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't give it to nobody.
Don't use those fire ass terps
to bring people
reel
to
you
your
in.
brand.
to make me buy this other shit that you
Yeah.
can't
Right.
move by
What
itself.
the fuck is
Listen,
Tropical
listen here,
Wilson,
fucking
I don't want your
68 cut of
fucking
GMO.
Tropicana cookies.
Alright.
Physical
I'm just not
clickbait.
doing
Or
that.
the honey banana, the honey bananas.
I've had a
Bananas
few
is getting.
different companies tell me that
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
you can't snatch just this flavor. You gotta go.
You got to get GMO
You gotta
and
get a QP.
Hey, that's when you
or a
give them
Can.
the big
and
fuck
then
you.
We'll tell you what you can get. Like what?
This is
What
crazy.
the- and I'm
Alright.
spending my
Wait.
money with you?
I'm not gonna say nothing.
All right, let me get my shit, but this is bullshit.
Well, they try to guide you and they try to, manipulate you, and then it's
Well,
like,
they try and strong arm you. It's like, hey, if you want
You
this
have
good
to-
shit, you have to pick up some of this
You
shit.
have to check your order
In
too
order to
because
get my
they'll-
fire, you have to buy my mids.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so it's like a catch-all, bro. Like they're using this as a recycle bin.
You have to buy my mids.
Fuck,
bro.
dog. We
It's
need that
fucking
on a
sick.
cut. We need that on the clip, dog. On a button. Him saying
That
that.
boy said- yeah, we'll go back and get that. We'll go back and
I'll
get that.
capture it and send
Yeah,
it
I
to
got
you.
no. Yeah, we got it. We good. That's heat.
That was
Yeah,
heat. That
nah.
was fire.
yeah, everybody, there's a plethora of everything just right here on our table. I mean, we have the rec tips, we got the rec wood. So let
I
me
didn't
go
know
ahead
this
and
had
this is a rec
all
wood
that
mini. This
in
is 2.5 grams of biscotti and 0.5 grams
Have you
of
seen Wizard Watch
blueberries, ice caps.
Which one?
Like,
Yeah, the ice caps is hit.
That's some SoCal shit.
Yo.
I
Okay.
had
Like-
that when it was released.
come on now.
Yeah. See, I had one from Laughing Shaman. That was like the same. I haven't had this brand though. No.
Yeah,
What
Wizard
brand
Rosin.
is it?
Wizard Rosin?
It was rosin though.
What
yeah.
brand is it?
Wizard Rosin?
Wizard rosin.
Wizard
yeah.
Rosin? I never even heard of this.
You got
Yeah,
your rec
SoCal?
tips right here
Some of the
too.
best. Yes, sir.
Make sure to go ahead
Some
and
of the best
follow
shit
rec
I've had
tips
in
with a
while.
Z
I got you.
at rec tips right here with a Z.
Yeah, the Fabuloso.
So the new device I bought, it will go to this one and it'll cause the camera to zoom in even closer on you guys
That's
automatically.
hella tight.
So I'm adding little cool things, but it used to never even have this little side panel where you could actually see the guys close up a little more.
Rec woods right here.
Are
So you
these
know what I'm
the
saying?
new
They got rec
badges?
tips. You got the rec tips and the rec
Yeah.
woods.
I was gonna say, I noticed
You know what I'm
these look
saying?
like the newer
It's a
ones.
Yeah,
match.
those are the
It's a
smaller
match
ones.
made.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I prefer these because I
I
smoke
figured-
a lot of the
I figured,
joints,
bro.
dog. And if anything, I just throw a couple crutches in
Everybody
there.
doesn't want to always put hella tree inside of their wood.
Well, especially when it's
And
me
to
smoking
use
by
my big
myself.
ones, there's
You got to
16
put some real. You got to
16
put real
Yeah,
weed in
yeah,
that
you
motherfucker.
can't,
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
have no
That would
bullshit.
So I
probably be
get
the
it.
only way why I would want to
But you know
smoke
what
it though.
pisses me off is when shops hit me and they go, "Hey man, do you?" First of all the shops beg me for joint tips.
Yeah.
They haggle me. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do joint tips." When I did the joint tips, half of them hit me back and said, "You got the big ones though."
Oh, here we go with that shit.
That
All of a sudden.
bullshit.
And, but you know, growing pains. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
no,
Yeah.
that's the beautiful part
Facts.
of this.
Try, yeah.
That
And you
one's
know-
some heat.
Growing pains.
And if it's you that knows
Yeah, I
anything,
like that
probably
one.
firsthand, is that shit'll sell anyway. It's gonna go flying out the
that one
shelf on
have?
you.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
you know,
the crazy
in worst
schemes they
case,
get.
best thing about my tips is that I use them for my
Fire.
product. I use my tips for my woods. So even if I can't sell them, which I'm not even gonna lie, doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I could use them for my woods. They're always going to get
All
used.
being demand,
Right.
bro. Hey, and all I can
Always
tell
getting
is,
used, yeah.
these are a
Why do we
big
got
thing
the
in
same?
sack,
He's
bro.
like, if it's good. It's not like he's gonna have to keep them all, but he's like, you know what? If I do, bro, I just got a bunch of fire ass pieces right now, and I'll just call it straight. It's good. But
I'm not even tripping.
I'm gonna be 100. Before I started using these, it was the funky Phil tips, and then after that, I
don't even wanna-
never turn back.
I don't even want to share a joint or a blunt with anybody without a tip on it because motherfuckers be trying to lick that shit. And be, Yo, don't get your old fucking salamander tongue off that motherfucker.
Salamander town.
All right,
What
I'm
I
sorry.
will say is, if you can show me a tip that's better than mine,
Yeah.
I literally will concede. But I've never seen one.
Okay, I feel it.
go.
I haven't ran into anything that had a better airflow or any of that shit.
That's
I've
only
had
like
some-
my
I've had
second
some
time ever
shitty
using
ones.
I've had
something
people
like
pull me
that.
to the side and talk to me like that shit changed their smoking experience.
Okay,
It
okay.
does that, bro.
The fact that you
Talk
barely
that
even just have
shit.
to like
Talk that
just-
shit.
when you hit that shit, you just know.
But that's what I figured, because the way rec tip started, bro, is that I was rolling big ass woods and they were resin up on me.
Yeah.
So I'm losing,
Yeah, you can't even hit that shit no more because it's
half the
resin up.
wood is
Yeah.
not hitting right.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. I'm always at the smoke shop. You know what I mean? I was on ankle monitor at the time, and my boy, he worked it so I worked there.
Yeah.
So I'm at the smoke shop all day, and I'm like, you know what? I see all these glass boards coming in and out. I'm gonna holler at one. I do it, get the tips, and they get stolen from me.
Fuck.
They're hitting beautiful direct tips, you feel me? And they get stolen from me. So I was like, all right, that's lit, because if you niggas will steal them from me, then
flattering,
y'all buy 'em.
Got action.
Yeah. Something that y'all like.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna steal nothing you don't like.
Yeah. No, hell nah. Yeah, that's flattery right there. That's
So I was like, cool, all right. And plus I know how it goes with the lighter.
And you know what
type.
they say, if it's worth
It gets
stealing, it's
stolen.
worth buying, bro.
Exactly.
There we go.
So,
Facts.
That's a big
How long ago did you start Rec Tips? Because you've been, I mean, it's branded behind you as the person that you are as an artist.
Yeah, like 3 years ago.
Okay, all right.
3 years ago. Okay. Yeah, no, that's
And to clarify, when you said that they got stolen, was it stolen by the person who had make them for you, or
No,
just some
stolen by
random?
the homies.
By the homies?
Yeah.
Yeah, those ain't.
Everybody was picking,
Dirtbags,
taking
bro.
them, basically like, oh, this is
Hey,
tight,
bro,
bro.
nice
Grab
lighter,
one,
bro.
put it in his pocket. Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's what I got
They
from
took
that
the whole
too.
issue.
Well,
like,
it's more like,
You know what? I didn't even trip, because I'm like, okay.
because people are gonna catch on when
Hey,
they
right
see
there,
it. That's
that
like,
just made you know.
You know when we put
it's
the
worth
investment
selling.
in the first time, and we know like, all right, the money may be crazy, but it probably won't be, and we're just gonna have to accept some loss a little bit, because next time there won't be that loss. Motherfuckers gonna go, yo, you got new flavors and colors, like what? Oh,
what's
shit.
confirmed? I mean,
Yeah.
rather than, hey, I would rather get all of them stolen than sell 5.
Bro,
you know
I
what
have
I'm saying?
OG
Like, okay,
ones.
like now I know I'm onto
I
something.
got
That's
the
real
clear
shit.
ones, some of the very first ones, the clear ones.
Welcome, y'all.
Those-
Please
those are
click
like
that
trophies.
subscribe button for your boy. I know you guys haven't been clicking the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, thank you, though.
Yeah, if you ain't subscribed, then fuck you.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Make sure to go follow D-Rec.
Hey, Ace is here.
Ace is here. The doorbell
Ace
for
is here.
Aces. The doorbell
Spinal.
for Ace. Yeah.
Yo, what part of your back?
Spinal.
Where's bruh?
Spinal.
Where's bruh at though? Where's bruh? From the record label. Where's he at?
Man,
Oh,
speaking of
Warren.
Mike
My name is
Tyson,
Crack Rock from Warlock Records.
Yeah. From Warlock Records.
Is that preset?
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are joints that I went and grabbed from videos that we've watched in the past that is hella funny. We watched this Juggalo video, and the chick that had just came on before that, and she's like, heroin and sweet tea. So I couldn't find that clip, but
Oh, shit.
I found this one that, what's up, it's Crack Rock from Warlock Records.
My name is Crack Rock from Warlock Records.
That was her old man, bro, and he sounded like he smoked crack rocks.
Fire.
Warlock record.
Hey, when
That's,
D-Rec rolled up, we were watching backyard fucking fighting and shit.
This
Like,
motherfucker said this.
I watched a 350-pound white man kick a man in the face.
See, I told you
I'm
people
talking
didn't subscribe.
He kicked that fool so damn hard, bro.
Hey, that was crazy,
That was-
too. I'd
hey.
never seen a fat dude lift his leg up that high.
he put that man to
Hey,
sleep
I'm inspired.
instantly.
I'm
Bro.
inspired.
Buckled. He
But,
buckled
bro,
him.
it's about I'm half white, bro, but I'm not. I got big legs.
Yeah,
My
there's-
legs
I ain't
my
lifting
mama.
that
My
shit.
pops, he don't have big legs like me. White men don't have huge legs, so you don't carry a lot of meat in your legs.
Yeah.
So to knock a motherfucker out like that
With your leg?
he was a top heavy fat.
He
dude.
was.
Yeah, he looked like he was on The Office.
So yeah, he fucking bro. He looked like it was a joke. I swear to God, I thought y'all were playing
I
a
thought it
fucking
was
joke
set.
on me.
No.
I thought you was. I thought you
I've
was
watched
playing
that
it so
one
I could
before
get
too, bro.
weak.
That's what's funny about
He
it.
got the fucking karate gi on it. He got
He
the
did. He had the
belt.
geek. Hey, he had his dojo on it and everything. He came prepared. Like, hey, at the end too, when he finished him, and
That
he
shit
was
was
like,
crazy.
He told everybody, I was like, watch my fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out.
he
Yo,
did
hey,
that.
I watched another fight with him recently. He got beat up.
Hey,
No, he
hey,
didn't.
legend
No, he
has it,
didn't.
After
He fought
that
a
fight,
second-
he
yeah.
had a
He did?
threesome
Yeah.
with 7
He
chicks.
fought a second fight. That was his third fight. He got beat up. The second fight, he ended up winning by decision or some shit.
Okay.
He didn't knock the dude out. But that fight where he knocked out his cousin or whatever, like the dude that
Is it
works-
really his cousin?
No, I don't know.
Probably.
I'm just joking.
I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't.
They're,
but I was
they're
like,
in some
but I
desert
was,
backyard.
but there
and
was like a
shit.
50-50 chance that it probably was his brother, just in case. That's why I was like, yeah, that makes it that much better. That shit was fire. That was just.
You ain't shit, bro.
Who are you?
The,
That's
Oh
how
no,
it's
hold on,
this
yeah,
one.
Yeah, wait.
Be like that.
He's all hitting. Ric Flair's all hitting the mic.
fucking hitting the microphone and shit.
Be like that.
All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. Enough of that bullshit. All right, that's our show, folks. Have a great day.
Be like that.
All right, nope, that wasn't it. No, I'm joking.
So you worked with Jack, you know what I'm saying, and then we got Neff the Pharaoh, Mozzie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know Mozzie for forever.
Okay.
I know Mozzie just before he was a millionaire and before all that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, Neff too, you know. Neff used to hang out with my brother back in like 2012, 11, you know what I mean? Right before Big Time even came out and shit. And so those were all like people that I literally knew before they got big, you know.
Right.
I moved here because of Tyga, and Tyga, this is the first time I actually met him in person, but we've spoke back and forth quite a few times and shit. I move here, and I get, like, launched into all this crazy good shit. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, you're literally, like, tapped in with everybody and shit, so I had a chance to learn over the last 5 years and understand Sacramento music and the culture behind it and grown a huge appreciation. You know, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I never even heard a Mozzie's song until I moved to Sac 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And he was definitely out already.
Yeah, he was already
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was crazy to me that I had never heard it because I like street relatable. I like relatable music. You know, if it's anything, we go to New York to listen to New York. If we listen to New York music, it's usually relatable street shit. Like, you know, when you listen to Cali street shit, it's a little more relatable because it's Cali shit.
Yep.
But, like, you know, I still listen to the 38 Specials and shit
Shout
like
out
that.
to the homie Prado.
I'm huge on Griselda music.
Yeah,
and
it's
shout out Tiger Hood too.
Yeah, shout out to my
out
dog,
Tiger.
bro. Like, that's
Let's go.
Tiger's the goat, bro. He told me to go
that's
try those biscuits at that crispy chicken place, bro. Woo, I've been stuck on the motherfuckers ever since,
bro.
dog.
Chris, you're talking about crispy chicken, though.
Bro,
I
I was just sitting there getting a chicken sandwich, bro. I never had it before.
The best gas station chicken in
bro,
the
he
world.
told me, hey,
That used to be at Save-More hella years ago, I
the
think. I'm
biscuits.
pretty sure.
Fuck, bro.
And if you can catch
We ain't here
those-
talking
if
about
you can catch the
food.
biscuits when they're fired, when they're
They're
good.
fresh, yeah, bro. That's why I was like, bro, you don't need no honey, you don't need no butter. It's baked into that bitch, bro. And they have breakfast ones now too. They got blueberry ones.
You talking about that spot when we passed through Vallejo?
Fuck.
The chicken spot when we passed through Vallejo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And I work right next to it, so I legit have it for lunch every day of the weekend.
Nice.
I'm like, fuck, dude.
That's a luxury.
Yeah.
Bro, you think, hey, chicken from a Chevron? You're like,
Bro, it's not. That's chicken from chicken from God, bro. What the fuck? No.
Bro, I got the chicken sandwich and I was like, I took a bite. There was potato wedges on that bitch. I'm like, what?
Oh, let's go.
What?
This motherfucker.
I was like, bro, I didn't know I needed potato wedges on a chicken sandwich
came
until today.
prepared.
It's a
I'm
perfect
like,
match.
Fuck, bro.
So what inspired you? I mean, you're pretty diversified with your music and with the cannabis industry and everything that you have going on with the rec tips and the rec woods. But like, at what point, like when you started doing music, like who inspired you to really want to like make music? Like, who was the one? Was there somebody for you, or was like, man, like,
Yeah, it was.
I could do that. That's me, you know.
It was Lil Tim and Lil Nick from Oak Park. Those dudes were, and Young Meek from Meadowview. It was an OG cat that my dad knew, and it was always cool to me that my pops knew him. You know what I mean? Young Meek, if you're from Sacramento,
Let's go.
any South Sac, you know what I'm saying? You know who Young Meek is. But Lil Nick and Lil Tim is Mozzie. You know what I mean? He those dudes were. See, I started playing football in Oak Park at 12 or 13. And I started knowing all these cats, you know what I mean? Being out there with my brother and stuff. And that's how I know Mozzie, and I know all these different Oak Park dudes. And yeah, Mozzie and Tim, or Mozzie and Nick, those dudes were like the best rappers to me. I actually I would take their lyrics and go spit them to my friends like they were mine.
That's tight.
Yeah,
no, that's
their
tight.
lyrics and spit it and be like, this is my shit.
I remember back then it wasn't like hella, it wasn't hella respectable back then. We were like, but like when you look at it now, when you're younger and you fuck with like people's shit like that so much, we were able to go back and like just go re-rap it somewhere else, and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna enjoy that like love today off something fire.
Bro, those fools inspired me 100%. They was living that shit. It's tight when you see people rapping about ill shit that they're living.
Really outside.
You know? It may not be the most positive thing, but it's real. You know what I mean? And like real is like always like real over everything for me. You know what I mean? Because that's what's gonna outlast. It's just real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, I feel it.
That's right. Yeah. Real shit, like really outside, like doing that, you know, and like translating that and conveying that into music. And like, that's just when you feel that shit, when you hear that shit, it's just a totally different feeling, man. Because like, especially when people can relate and you can relate to that shit, like it's really.
And it's like it's really honestly, this is like I never even thought of it like this. It's the first time I've ever thought of it. It's like opposite in spectrum between Nick and Mozzie, because Nick is doing life in jail for murder, and Mozzie is a millionaire on a path to being one of the greatest rappers from Northern California ever. Life is insane. You know what I mean? just to think about that, like I never really thought about it. Like
the two
real like musical rap wise too, not just like because I always like different kind of music, but rap wise, those dudes made me want to go be a rapper. Made me want to go to the studio and realize that
it's motivating. Those are your people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always say that you're only as good as the people around you, you know, and you grew up with people, one that's, you know, like you said, about on the way to be one of the best rappers from NorCal, if not from Cali, period.
Yeah, for real.
Like, he definitely has a lot of staples on the ground right now on shit, and it doesn't look like anything's taking a halt anytime soon.
Fuck no.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Like, yeah, it's like every time he drops a new verse or something crazy, I'll be like, bro, that's wild. Like,
when him and YG dropped that shit.
He's got a
too,
machine
you know?
going, man. He's got a machine going, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he got all these artists coming from the Mozzie Records, and you know, watch. It's just crazy what they're doing. Shout out everything going on over there. Mozzie Records, Free the Lost, Davo, Mozzie. You know what I'm saying? Sally Reuter, all really just making the city proud as fuck.
Facts.
Like they're
Facts.
like literally giving Sacramento the name, or not the name, the voice in the LA scene that we've never had before.
Which is super important.
And shout out to DJ Fresh too for carving that sound too early in Mozzie's career too, making those mixtapes and those Tonight shows. That's
oh yeah, absolutely,
man.
And June on the beat.
Yeah, June
is
on
the
beat.
one that really engineered the sound. Those dudes were together, man. I miss those two together.
That's fucking fire. Look at Joey's like, yeah, June on the beat. Yeah, you're like, man.
Yeah, hey, nah, that's the tight part. That's why I'm bringing these.
Me and June got a project coming.
Let's go.
Yeah,
let's talk about it. You got new projects coming up.
Yeah, let's talk about the projects.
I know you had Twin Towers with C plus.
C+.
Sorry, my bad. C plus.
Yeah,
I'm here.
High Road. No, we got High Road Day.
Yo, it's because High Road Day was just up in A plus. That's
Yeah.
why we're fucking on some other shit. Yeah, C plus, which is super dope.
Yeah, that dude is fucking amazing. Yeah, we dropped the Twin Towers. We're about to get back in the lab. Knock number 2 out. Bring that shit back because. Yeah,
it's two different really predominant styles. Like, they're fire, bro. Like, they mix really well together, back and forth. I noticed a lot of the songs.
It's like fire and ice, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like two different elements. You know, I'm more so coming from like I just have a deeper voice, you know what I mean? My presence on the track is totally different than his. We just contrast each other, I feel like, very well. And but it's clear as day if you listen to our music that both of us, we care about lyrics.
Yeah,
that's our common ground. You know what I mean?
Substance.
Like, we just want to bring bars back. Like for me, it's a huge battery in my back recharge to see Griselda doing so well.
Yeah,
because that's like
it's a fresh breath of air right there.
Yeah,
it is.
That means the real is coming back right now. There's a lot of fuckery in the music industry as far as like rappers.
And people co-signing for that shit and letting that shit just continue and just letting that shit slide.
Yeah. I want to say something on here too because people got to understand this. Real rappers and real artists who people always say hate on Drake. I need people to understand that there's people really out here hitting that lab and they have them and their producer and maybe the engineer. And there's 3 people and they can create really big sounds. With just that, these dudes are coming in situations with the power of a machine behind them. Like I was trying to tell my boy, imagine any ability-based game that you ever played where, like, through the game that you had to earn abilities towards the end and then you got all the abilities. Drake is like a nigga with all the abilities at the end of the game when the game's beat.
Yep.
Like, it's like, all right, people got to understand that there still got to be craftsmanship with this shit, man. So when you have all that and you don't put out a fire-ass project, it's not hating because I say it's whack. I'm expecting more from you. Like, why isn't the ceiling higher for these guys? I just feel like I've been seeing it over the internet the last 2 days. The only reason I want to say it is people think that people hate Drake. I don't think people hate Drake. I think people just expect more from him because of the machine he is.
Yeah.
He can make anything cool.
You expect him to top the last and the last and the next
But you have to.
You have to, yeah.
But that's what the game is.
Yep.
Yeah, every
And like,
time.
and just because you're big, you can't be like. Sometimes people get so big where it's like they're cool now. Like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if they drop 5 shitty albums in a row. They're fucking. If Ye drops 5 shitty albums in a row, he's still Ye.
Still gonna do his thing.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I just the game is getting weird, and that's why I like Griselda, man. That's the only reason I care.
Clean cuts,
They're
open
grown.
folks in there rapping.
Real bars, grown men, real.
It's not a bunch of motherfuckers sounding like Courage the Cowardly
Shouts
Dog.
my dog Ricky Hyde just released.
I hate that shit,
You know
bro.
who I can't stand is Coy Lil Ray.
Oh my goodness!
It's the new age of kids. Like, bro, it's these kids that are making them popular because they're like, oh, that sounds nice. Oh yeah, I like this. But what'd they say on that track? I bet you can't tell me what the fuck they said.
You know what my boy told me yesterday?
That was the most silent laugh at Rolling Loud.
He said, bro, did you hear that new Playboy Cardi song? He said, tattoos on my ribs. He got bars, bro.
The fuck?
Yo!
I don't think I've ever had anybody ask me that new Playboy car. I've never.
Hell to the no, to the no. Hell no, to the no.
All right, my bad.
Bro,
I was saving that one.
insane.
That was the perfect timing.
What
Bro,
the
see,
fuck?
that's what I'm talking about. They have this
Tattoo on my ribs.
misconception of what good music is.
Yeah, it ain't even about the bars, bro. It's just about his harmony and how he said it, bro. I was like, oh my
Tattoo on my ribs.
Here we go with this shit,
Tattoo
bro.
on my ribs.
It's a fight.
Nah.
Baby
It's a
back
fight
ribs.
every day.
Rec,
down with that.
Rec, what's your top 5 rappers, dead or alive?
Oh,
Dead or alive.
Yo, here, stop it. Don't get in this argument with me right now.
I'm out.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Oh, man.
No order.
Okay, see, I'm real big on like being very specific.
Okay.
So-
Fuck it, a 7. A 7. Fuck it, a 7.
No. Are we talking who I like rap skill wise, or are we talking about whose career I've enjoyed the most?
I don't.
Damn,
Can it
that's a
be?
really good point.
Let's just make it inclusive. Let's just make it all like that. They have the total package.
That
like
is a
they're
really good point,
inclusive,
though,
like
'cause-
because it's hard to separate it that way, right?
Because my top
wait,
5 lyrics,
just
my
give it.
top
Just give it
5 rappers-
5.
5 rappers.
Just
are the
just 5. Just
top
yeah.
5 rappers.
Yeah.
Well, the number 1 rapper in the history of rappers is Cool G Rap.
Yeah.
Let's go. See, here we
fucking
getting
go.
spicy.
You know what I mean?
Listen, Tupac, you weren't even number 1 in that one, were you?
So-
huh?
He's
so
not
many
even in the
people-
top 5.
I know.
But so many people have taken that style.
He's my number 1 artist,
Okay,
but
fair.
he's not my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Not Dre's in my top 5, but he's not in my fucking favorite rappers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fuck
Right.
nah.
Right.
I would have to say would have to be
Cool G.
Jadakiss.
Yeah.
Jadakiss.
Not even that.
Nas.
I love that.
Nas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rewind off the rip just gets him in there right there. Just
Yeah.
The fact that what he did on that record lyrically, I don't even understand it. You know what I mean? To be
Yeah.
able to spit a song in reverse, it's
Nas is a legend.
Nas is just hard to me.
So-
And
Built different.
Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
Oh.
And who's 5? I gotta give this a little thought.
So then that's 5, right? That's 5.
That's 4.
4.
That was 4. See, bro, it's kind of
kinda
hard
hard
too
that
to
way.
put
It
it
is.
on there. Yeah,
It is.
I had the same problem trying to find.
Your
4
4 already
and
is
5.
such a solid pick. It's
It
like,
is.
who else did I miss? Like,
I have to give it to him. I mean, I don't even want to put him in there, but just being like a real motherfucker, I have to, because you gotta look at everything and what he's done. It's gotta be Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to put him in
Jay-Z,
there, but
okay.
Jay-Z is
All
hard.
right,
He's
all
hard,
right.
but he's not
Yeah.
my cup of tea. But this fool's a fucking billionaire, bro. He's a rapper still. He's still. He's a billionaire laying 16 still,
Yeah.
bro. It's wild,
What's
bro.
up to the
Like,
chat?
I just
Appreciate y'all.
respect it, man.
he has a crispy crunchy down the
That's
street.
like the
Let's
CEO
go.
of McDonald's
Lucky.
coming down and still making burgers at a restaurant, at one of the locations, just like for fun.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, I can't do the fry line for you guys. Yeah, breakfast. Breakfast hour.
That's real shit.
Damn. That is, that was a tight ass top 5 pick right there.
I like that.
honestly.
Yeah.
But I think that Benny the Butcher and Conway can both have their way to scratch
For
their
right
way in
now,
there.
yeah.
I really like those dudes, man. I
Yeah.
really enjoy Conway.
That was crazy. I remember I like fuck with Conway and all them a lot, but I started listening to everyone else's music that's around them, you know? So I caught on to 38 and El Camino, Ricky Hyde. I did a song with Ricky Hyde not that long ago.
You heard Class Murder?
Yes, bro. See what I mean?
That fool
Like,
cooks every 16 he's ever on.
That's what I'm saying. They just
he murders all those dudes.
and that's
bro.
what they
He's
do.
not
They every
lying,
single
though.
one they fucking cook. Like it's just.
Have you heard Shay Nor?
yes.
Oh my fucking
Her
God.
album was crazy.
That's the
bro.
greatest woman rapper I've ever heard.
Oh,
nigga.
like-
I'm better than Raw Digger, better than motherfucking Lil Kim, better than all these
she's
bitches.
nice,
bro.
bro. She's nice. We were arguing that point.
She's fucking
We
nice.
were arguing that point on one of the show. I want to say one of the first shows. We were talking about some of the girl rappers that were out, and then like we are talking about Griselda, and I'm just like, yo, you guys be fucking with Shay Nor at all? Like,
And then that's when we went to that one chick, the 420 nurse rapper. That's the same night we put that on. That was fucking a horrible night.
That was rough.
Talk about lost in a fucking wormhole.
Yeah. Never again.
watch our show every Sunday.
Fuck.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
I
god.
better tune the fuck in.
Tell us about Reckwoods, because it's popular out here.
Man, you know what's crazy? That shit started off as like, because I was like always trying to throw a weed spin on everything. Like I got to the point where I was naming my projects straight up weed names.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Well,
what I
yeah.
mean? So I basically just was like, all right, I don't really want to do merch how everyone else does merch. They always come out with a shirt or a hat or a beanie or a sweater.
And that's what a lot of those
You know what I mean?
black market cannabis
gets
companies
boring.
did
It
after
gets
So I said,
2015
fuck
and
that shit. I'm just gonna roll up a blunt. Sherbzilla was popular. Hella popular
Facts.
still.
Shouts to
popular.
Zane and them, yeah.
Shout out Zane. Shout out Sherbzilla.
And Sherb,
They
yeah.
were always popular. So I just rolled up some woods and then I waited. My project was finna come out in a month. I got all the copies early.
Fire.
And so I was selling the early copy that didn't drop yet, with the wood for $100, or it was like $75.
Hello. This man is a GOAT. I just want you guys to understand.
And that's fucking marketing
That's
to
that
the
real
T right
classic
there, bro.
marketing fire shit, and that's what gets me out of bed in the morning.
Smarketing.
Because I get hype over that kind of shit.
Yeah, good looking, bro.
Yeah, no, that shit's so tight, bro. Like you can't be innovative. You can't be innovative people, man. Like when it comes down to like running down fire ass shit, you get a firewood and a project that's early, then you create the look like, yo, you're getting it before everyone else, and you're getting a project that I'm kind of personally working on. But these are like the testers.
And you're getting a fucking blunt that I'm smoking right now,
yeah,
too.
yeah. So it's
What
like
up?
And people can't get the shit that's in the wood usually.
Anyway, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know to
Ice
get some of
caps
that
aren't easy to
Sherbzilla, I had to
get.
win a few contests.
They're
with
not
that
cheap
shit.
or
You know what I-
easy.
Yeah. And the rosin I put in the woods
Oh, God.
isn't easy to get along with
Facts.
the tree. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I can barely get the fucking tree that I put in there sometimes. So I know you guys can't. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Hey, sometimes getting good weed's like pulling teeth, bro.
Man, what? And it's always somebody trying to buy it for higher than you.
Yeah. Hey, it's like fucking flipping fucking collectibles and
Motherfuckers,
shit.
bro.
Hey,
Oh,
what
man,
it is,
you gave
bro,
me
is everyone
80
used to put a
grams.
point on it, bro. Now everyone wants to put 100 points on it, bro. That's what floods that shit.
Bubba used to go for 36, bro.
Oh my God. Fuck the game
We're gonna
up.
run that joint right now because that shit's so
They
fun.
fucked the
I remember
game up.
watching that video, and anything Tyga does, I was already kind of wrapped up around. And I remember seeing that, and I was just like, bro, Bubba used to go for so much. Oh my God,
Bubba was a
we used to kill it.
Like it was like a fire pack.
Yeah, yeah,
You take it OT.
yeah.
You were lit. I look at Bubba now. They're like, yeah, I give you 18 for it. Like what?
That shit's fire, bro. Yeah, let's just keep it that way.
But still, shout out to the Asian growers because you guys kept fucking
Kept it
city
alive.
rocking still.
Oof.
You guys
Fucking
fucked.
A, they
You
grow
guys
some
fucked the grapes
fire,
up,
bro.
You guys fucked the grapes up. I'm sorry. I love you guys still, but give
You
us
crossed it
give
one
us-
too many
Give us the
times.
grapes back somehow. I know one of y'all
Bring
got
back purple cream.
it. Please.
I need it. Tell us. I know these are the minis. What are the regulars come with? These are. He was saying it's 2.5
And a half gram ice
and
caps.
oh my God.
So
That
usually
ice cap was a hitter.
So usually if it's a regular, it'll be 3.5 grams, and then a gram of either rosin or ice caps.
You're going to die.
Yeah, that should be strong, man. I don't even like. I love donuts, so I roll donuts like at least a couple times a day.
Facts.
But I don't like to hit the ice caps all the time. Those shits are strong, bro.
It's just getting you like that super strong hash high where you're like, I don't even want to be awake right now. Just put me back to sleep.
Makes you want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Bro. You know, you're sluggish.
Can't get shit done. can't
strong,
even
bro.
play video games.
I love the caps though, man. Shout out Zaba.
Yeah,
shout
facts.
out Zaba, man. That's the gang.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk about fatherhood. I know that's an important topic. This is something that this is one of the main topics I thought was pretty serious for you. You know, as fatherhood's mad important to all of us. All of us are fathers here, you know, so
Yep.
even Drody's a father. He has a chihuahua, you feel me?
Gang.
Fur babies.
Yeah, man, it's important, bro. I mean, you know, there's nothing in life after you have kids more important than that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like even myself, I'm not perfect, bro. I get caught up in the struggles of life. You know what I'm saying? And my attention gets caught elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to make money and trying to build this life for my kids. But,
That's who you are, too.
But at the end of the day, bro, I'm there with my kids, though. You know what I mean? I'm always there. I'm not. I've given up on a lot of, not given up on, but I've given up a lot of opportunity to go other places and do things because I'm not willing to sacrifice time with my kids. Like,
it's way more important.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
There's going to be a time and point in your life where they're going to be, and you're going to still have to be focused with them, but they're going to be grown, you know, and you're going to have more time, you know, to do your thing. But being able to juggle that time from not, like, you know, I had a special needs daughter for, you know, she passed when she was about 4.5.
Yeah,
and no worries, man. It's a learning experience. You know, you have somebody that's so dependent on you 24/7, and you end up kind of like just shutting everything off. I'm just like, yo, I'm not doing no music. I'm not doing anything. And then I went from that to kind of juggling, doing events again, kind of doing projects. Like, all right, I'm starting to focus, but I was working and I had a business too at the time. So it's like, how do you even juggle rapping at the time? You just trying to make money and make it through, you know? So
just make it through that shit.
But like, if it's anything that taught me, it's like things are just transitional. And when you have that learning experience, because she was so sick, you had hella things you had to learn. When you had that learning experience, you just grew to appreciate that free time, because there's a lot of time where you think you don't have any time at all and you're really just tired and or watching Netflix or something stupid, you know, and you're like, bro, I should just be making better time of my time at this point, you know? So I think the learning experience from that and being able to juggle it all really gives me the, like, you know, as sad as I am, it puts that in perspective for me right now. Like, yo, it's hard, bro. And being a father is the most important thing in the world at the end of the day to me. As a human being, like, I definitely threw I understand I threw hella shit away.
Yeah, you got to.
Fuck, bro. Fools were stacking me out racks every month in New York, and all they wanted me to do is fly there. And I'm like, I can't do it, bro. She's too sick, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to get on the flight and get there, and some fucking crazy shit's going to happen. I'm going to have to jump back on the flight, and then I'm, like, wasting people's time. I don't want to be that guy, you know? So instead, I just, like, kind of shut that shit down for a long time. But yo, the learning experience and being a father is, you know, I have a 14-year-old, you know what I mean? So I had my first kid when I was 17. I'll be 34 next month, so it's a different fight, you know. It gets a little spicy the older they get, you know, but I've grown to appreciate being able to kind of be there for them and, you know, and have that money, you know. Like, yo, here, you're good to go. I have money in my kids' name. Bro. Yeah, like,
you know what I mean? And that's why dads do. Sometimes dads do have to leave.
Yeah.
Like, because that feeling of being able to provide and be able to provide without worry is a beautiful feeling. So, you know, sometimes it's like people weigh it out and they're like, maybe I will sacrifice a little bit of quality time here so that I can provide for you. So that
it's going to pay off in the long run.
You know what I mean?
Why wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
But you learn different shit. Like, that struck a chord with me. You saying, you know, how your daughter passed you with special needs.
It's crazy,
My
bro.
son has autism, bro.
Facts,
And
yeah.
so it
I
teaches
actually
me
knew
more.
that. I just didn't want to blurt that out.
Yeah.
I know it's not a secret, but it's also like, if my man wants to bring it up, he'll bring it up, you know? Yeah.
He's like, you know, like, I never forget when I first found out I was, you know, distraught. I was terrified only because I didn't know what the future held for my boy.
Facts.
But, you know, the more and more it just progressed and I started knowing him, it's like, man, my son is just perfect how he is.
Doing his thing.
Like, he just, I feel like sometimes with autism, they don't, we have like social restraints on us that like we're conscious of and we're taught it at a very young age.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they
you know
don't.
what I'm saying?
I have a nephew that's autistic. I want to say he
And
might be
way smarter than you.
close.
Ever
Oh
could
yeah,
be.
yeah.
They're
They're light years ahead of us before we even think about the shit. They had, bro. They've solved it already.
Yep.
My son's a manipulator.
Oh yeah, yeah. My nephew, I come here to SAC. I move here and I move with my sister, and she's like, "Yeah, I have a son that's autistic," and I'm like, "Yo, I didn't know we had any other like special needs like children in our family. That's crazy." Like,
both my sisters got him.
That's just one of those things. I never knew that until that I end up moving out here. Like, all of our family isn't hella close. You know, everyone's so closed off. You know, and my mom's side and dad's side have always been so closed off. My mom just passed in December last year, so it's like my mom's side is even more closed off now. And then my pop's side is just like my pops and my grandma, and they're in the desert.
You know what's crazy? I never got that, bro, because that's how my white side of my family is. They don't fuck with each other. They don't like each other.
It's like, what the fuck is going on?
My black side, they all hate each other, but all still be around
Everyone's
each other
in there.
and talk shit about each other and gossip about each other. But it's like, I never understood that. I don't know. It's like my black side is so big. I have my grandmother, my grandfather. I know who her brother was. She had a twin. I know who my grandpa's dad was. And my dad has a brother, and that's it. He has some kids. Like, it's just always was many to me how disconnected my side of the family had always seemed. And the more and more I went to school with people and met different people, I'd be like, it's like this everywhere. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, I don't know, man. The family unit's falling apart in the fucking United States of America.
It is. People are losing sight of that. They're losing track and they're losing sight.
Over money. People are falling out over like all this kind of shit. And people even falling over the vaccine. My fucking sister told
Bro,
me.
I had my mom stop talking to me about that shit, bro. She won't talk to me. She won't come over.
I don't know why he acting like his Facebook isn't mad controversial. Yo, you be making some crazy shit on Facebook.
I won't even talk about the vaccine on Facebook.
It gets spicy on there on you, bro.
Because I really tell you to pull up. Like, I'm not about to play with you.
It's not even just about that. It's about any topic that you make a topic, you make a post, and like 100 people are posting on there like, bro, what the fuck? Or like, it's like, bro, I
like tickling feathers.
It's fire, bro.
Ruffling the feathers. You gotta ruffle the feathers. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tickling the feathers.
Tickling the feathers. Let's go. That rec would have you fucking tickling the feathers. You know what I'm saying?
He said
make
tickling
sure to
the
get
feathers.
your rec tips and make sure to get your rec
tickling the feathers. I was like,
feathers in no time.
No.
Let's go. No, that's real
quick,
shit.
Before we change the subject about family,
We're not changing our fatherhood.
No.
We're still going a little bit.
About what he was saying about taking time with your kids and stuff. I wish I would have took advantage of that because I was a young father at my first. I just had turned 17. I have 7 children.
Oh, nice.
And they're all with me. I have 7 children, three different baby moms. I married the middle baby mom. She was the only one that was, not crazy. The other 2 are on the cover of Crack Whore magazine every month.
That's Smokey.
So, but I have a 2-year-old and a 7-month-old. All the others are 14, 11, or 12 to 11-year-olds, 10.
They're all self-sufficient.
Shout outs to my dog, Seabass.
I just wish I would have, when I was younger, I didn't, diaper changing, spend time with them. It was always rushed, you know what I mean? And as being an adult now, I realized, damn, I fucked myself. I missed a lot. It was always, oh, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because I was a kid. I was a kid with kids. So it was like, now looking back on it, I regret it. But having kids again, it's like I get to relive that all over.
Yeah, and you learn from that though. That's you're able to
go back
learn
in time
from
and
that.
kick myself in the ass and be like, bro, because back then it was just around the time when, before it was fathers were the deadbeat, they'd bounce.
Right.
Well, when I started having kids, it was the other way around. Baby mom started dipping and partying and doing. I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna do that. So I just wish I would have took more effort. You know what I mean? Instead of rushing it.
You know what's beautiful and crazy at the same time is that the love when you have a child, the love that you have for your child supersedes any love that you have for anybody else. Your mom, dad,
yourself,
girlfriend, yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yourself especially.
For real.
Oh, fuck.
You be looking ragged as fuck, but your kid got Nike on and looking hella fly, baby. Out there just like, what up, bro? I got $200 shoes on right now, bitch. Baby can't even speak. It's literally 5-month-old baby.
But those are dead stock. How do you have those already?
Yeah, no, I love that. I don't know why I get a kick out of that.
But you know what I'm saying?
Have,
it's the love that you have for your child, for your children. Like it's amazing. Like it just and that's really what it is. You'll kill anything for your children. Like that's how important they are. They're more important than everything else, and that's why I realize I'm like that's the reason why I'm here to live is I'm here to live for my kids. Like we were discussing like when I lost my weight, like the reason why I started my journey was because I couldn't fit on a roller coaster with my son to ride with him, where he was finally tall enough to get on an adult roller coaster. And we waited in that line for an hour to be like, hey, man, I'm sorry. Like, he's trying to put the bar down on you, but and I'm like, I'm too big. Yeah, my bad, man. Luckily, my mom's husband was like, hey, I got you, and so like that right there changed the whole course of my life because I'm like, why am I here? I have my kids and I can't even fit on a fucking roller coaster with them. Like, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be able to be on there with him. So you know what I did after I lost the weight? I fucking took them to Disneyland and we went on every fucking ride we fucking possibly could. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, fuck yeah, let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And kids are brutally honest, he's like, you're not fat no more, you can fit. And I'm like, that's right, I can fucking fit on this shit. Let's go. But it's that love that you have for your kids, man. That's the love that we need to have. No love will come anywhere close to that, but we need to be somewhere close to that type of love for each other, even if you're a perfect fucking stranger. Because, like, just can you imagine how shit would be better if
the world loved each other instead of hated each other?
Just a normal fucking, like me, I always acknowledge anybody in the store, anywhere. Hey, how you doing? Like, make a comment. You're wearing some fucking football gear, baseball gear, whatever, food, whatever. See something happen in the store and laugh at it and share a laugh. Like, that's really what it should be about, man. And people don't do that shit. They don't. It's just so serious.
Well, you just got to be careful with this shit, too, nowadays, I noticed. I held the door open for a lady, and I said, you're welcome, ma'am. And that, something about what I did, called her ma'am or something.
Because you said you're welcome because she didn't say thank you, right?
I don't know. I just said, you're welcome, ma'am. And next thing you know, she's fucking
So, no, you opened the door.
I opened the door, said, she walked in.
And you said, you're welcome, ma'am. So that's what pissed her off, is because... Yeah. You said you're welcome because she didn't say thank you.
Well, I didn't even. I was like, "What the fuck? What, you don't want to be called ma'am?" Like,
no,
because that's when I started.
It's because you called her out on being ungrateful.
What do you want to be called? Are you a him? He? I was like, "Are you fucking seriously asking?"
That sounded ridiculous.
Right that's what they asked.
So sad that they have to ask you that.
They had to ask me that. My bad. Because they can get in trouble. They can get in trouble for that shit now, bro. They can get sued for that shit.
Call him him, her, he, she, father, mother.
I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm out here working. You can call me Apache helicopter.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
God damn it, they pissed me off.
Bro, that shit's crazy, dog. Free Pepe Le Pew, bro.
Free Pepe Le Pew.
Free Pepe Le Pew, bro.
Kick his ass,
See, there's some cancels that deserve
and
it,
Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Yes. R. Kelly deserves to be hung.
Fuck, bro.
And he deserves to be stoned.
Yeah, old school style,
Thank
bro.
you.
Hit that fool with the electric chair.
Future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Yes. Future needs to be canceled.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. He's a terrible human being. If anything that we've heard, I don't respect niggas like that. I've got people in my family that I don't talk to because they don't take care of their people.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I let some punk ass artist that I just listened to slide with that type of shit.
Yeah, being a piece of shit father,
You're a
deadbeat.
fucking millionaire.
So
You're
wait,
not out here
what?
taking
What
care of your
Future
kids.
do?
You're
Like,
he
come
don't
on,
take care of
bro.
his kids, bro.
Well, he pokes fun at
piece of
it.
shit.
And he pushes the young bulls to think that being a toxic man
person
is okay.
Nah, it's not.
This is the best topic for him right now. This is why we picked this topic of fatherhood for my man's. Is because
that shit ain't cute, bro.
no, it's not. It's not, and that's the beauty.
And what sucks is he's on like the new Drake album, and he's like living life on the cover of like new shit. He's just like Future's hot.
I didn't even know he was still a thing. I haven't heard
Future
him in a
is
long
such,
time.
bro. That's like not what we need to be
Showing our kids
we
what
need to
it's
glorify
supposed
that
to
guy.
be. Yeah,
that guy needs to be canceled. And let's be honest, he makes great music to me. I think it's the vibe it sets is a good vibe.
There's I
But
hear you.
You're a piece of shit.
When
bro.
you're a trash person, it's
you're
hard
still
to
a
even
piece
fuck
of
with
shit.
the music anymore.
Yeah, we're
it's not gonna get overlooked.
It's pick and choose.
Unless people are lying on Future, literally, and Future takes care of all his kids, and
Well, you
I don't
figure
really
if
give
that's a
fuck.
lie, he would
Okay.
say something.
I only care about the toxic shit because you're a terrible dad.
Yeah.
If you were just a toxic dude, I don't give a fuck.
That shit don't even
I'm not
matter.
Captain Save a Hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not here to save women. You know what I mean?
I'm here to do what I did,
Only if they're getting fucking touched.
Yeah.
Protect women at all costs if they're
Facts.
getting touched.
Touched,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not here to like be on the internet Justin LeBoy.
This
ass
emotional
motherfucker.
shit
You
is
know what
also
I
Well, no,
mean? I'm not that guy.
everybody picks and choose what they want to rah about and what they think is acceptable and what they, they're one thing's not acceptable, but they're fucking encouraging this person, right?
Yeah.
That's like when Tyga, the rapper, when he was with what was it, Kylie Kardashian, one of the Kardashians, or fucking Kylie Jenner, my bad, Kylie Jenner, right? And the age difference at that time,
That was rape.
that's rape.
That was rape.
But everybody carried on like it's okay, like because they're on a TV show.
Hey, it's all right. Her mom knows.
Like this shit is just crazy.
Look at how long R. Kelly paraded Aaliyah around the industry.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't deal with that shit.
Why did it take so long for everybody? Oh, because everybody has
Motherfuckers better
a
back off
platform.
Aaliyah, bro. Better simmer down with that.
Bro, she was amazing. They just
Literally,
finally,
bro.
They finally put 1 in a Million, her album 1 in a Million on iTunes.
Hey, shout out to Empire.
I seen that.
Shout out to Empire. Everybody at
Aaliyah
Empire.
is about to get put on there too at some point this month. And bro, she was so tight.
Crazy,
I was
right?
listening to the
Remarkable.
project.
Yeah, we can't even.
And that
There's
girl
no
was
no
a-
debate. No
This
debate.
fool R. Kelly was over there taking advantage of her, and that shit just is like
Married her.
It don't sit right.
That is, it don't sit right with me, bro.
No.
Like, and you know what's crazy? Because my girl, she hella was on my line. At first, when the shit first came out about R. Kelly, I was like, yeah, he's a dirtbag and fuck him, but like that fool's music is tight.
Like when it first came out,
I
like
don't give a fuck. His music is tight. Then now new shit's coming out, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, fuck you all the way.
Yeah.
Fuck the music.
because
fuck
when it first
everything. I don't
came
listen to
out,
it anymore.
when it first came out, Chappelle, everybody made a joke like this shit was funny, right? But it was never funny, but people made it so everybody forgot about it, right? And then he was still doing the same shit, and so it just came out again.
You're keeping girls in fuck, bro. You're locking bitches up. What the fuck?
getting
Peeing
real
on,
weird.
urinating on women.
Like, listen, bro. I came over for mac and
urinating
cheese.
on children.
And children.
Facts. Never acceptable.
Excuse me.
Never. Not in
Urinating
the
on
world
children.
ever,
If the
bro.
woman wants to let you urinate on her, that's her fucking
That's her
business.
own
That's
thing. But like
weird
kids,
sexual
kids.
Yeah, weird
But a kid?
on kids,
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
Get the fuck out
You
of
can't even get
Yeah.
spicy around kids. You might get body slammed.
They deserve to be shot.
Yeah, nah, you're not lying, bro. Kids are completely off limits no matter what, period. There's no argument about it. Like, that's just how I grew up. Some people might have a different
just think
opinion,
about it.
but-
When you go to prison, what are the two things that get fucking their booty hole tore
Period. When you fuck with old people and fucking kids.
Kids,
And women, too.
exactly.
And women.
Yeah, if you beat, yeah.
I forgot
nah,
about old
nah,
people.
You're right.
Wife-
old
wife
people.
beaters.
Over
People be
fucking with
forgetting
wife
about the
beaters.
old people get catching the short end
I
of the
forgot
stick
about
shit
the
all the
old people,
time.
too.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
Man, like there's a
Elderly
lot,
abuse and
bro.
shit.
There's a
People get
lot
fucked
more
over.
cases than
Who do
people
you think
believe.
people want to snatch purses from?
Facts.
Yeah. I used
You
to
know
do.
What about the online? How many
Yeah.
online scammers get away
Yeah,
with
their
stealing
life
thousands of
insurance
dollars
and
from
everything.
people, bro? Like,
Yeah.
What about the faking the IRS?
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Amazon, IRS, all kind. There's old ladies
Go get a
over there
gift card so you
mailing
can pay me.
$40,000 in a
What the
FedEx
fuck? You
box
want a
across
gift
the
card,
country, bro.
bitch?
That sucks, man.
You want me to pay with the gift card? Fuck
Dead,
you.
I'm
With a
not
gift card?
lying.
Hey, this fool
Yeah.
watches this dude on YouTube, and he sits there and fucking changes
old
his
boy.
voice to like an old lady, and he'll sit there and troll him, and then hack into their
I gotta send you the
computers,
links,
and
bro.
it'll hack into their camera.
So
and
he
it'll show them
basically
on the
he
screen.
has a computer that runs on his hard drive, so it's a fake computer. They log in, he builds a fake website for his like bank, and they make him feel like they stole the money. They basically just change the coding and press enter, and it closes up, and it just shows like your bank only has X amount of dollars compared to what it had, which is not true. It's just a way you trick people to going and taking money out. So they're like, yo, we sent you 40,000 instead of 4,000. So now you got to go to the bank and take out fucking $37,000 and send it to us in cards. So one guy is like working with the government now, and he's like, bro, we fucking catch all these scammers across overseas. We're busting like raid centers because of me. The other guy literally gets the gift cards, they're like fake dummy gift cards, and redeems them while they wig out on the phone. You fucking stupid bitch! Are you mad? Yo, this shit be fucking...
The best one is
So,
when
but then
they
he cusses out
hack
an
into the
elderly
computer.
person after the fact.
Yeah, and they have an old woman or an old man voice every
Fucking
time,
it's comedy, bro.
Those
I
are
sit
the
there and
ones,
watch
bro.
it all day,
so
bro.
that just proves that factor behind it.
Yeah.
It's like people get tricked.
They do.
And maneuvered, and like nowadays, scams are a lot
Hey, bro,
smarter than they
homeboy
used to
hacks
be.
into their camera and puts them on the screen, and they're like this, bro.
No, you know what got me was the gypsies. The gypsies got me when I was living in Manteca. I went to get a lineup. I went to get a lineup.
Fake gold.
Yeah, and they showed up in a fucking
Drawing
Cadillac
face.
Escalade, and he was like, and he had all of his jewelry on right, and he was like, bro,
my boy had the 18 karat for $100.
he was like, look, he was like, we're on empty. He was like, we just need gas money. He was like, what's up? He's like, I'll give you one, and I was like, nah, man, I don't want no jewelry. I'll just give you the money. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, but no, I'll still give you some jewelry. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just give you this. I got 20. I'll give it to you for gas. No worries.
$40,000 gold.
So he
chain,
gives me this ring, and I'm like, oh shit, this looks kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it, whatever. I'm like, here's 20. I'll give it to you anyway. So I'm like, well, fuck it, let me go see. You know, I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, this looks kind of dope. Maybe. You know, I go to the pawn shop. I was like, yeah, man, I just wanted to see what this was. The dude takes the magnet and goes and he fucking picks it up and he drops it down.
Yo, I got the acid in the house, bro. We'll try it right now.
He looked at me. He was like, yeah, it's fake. What? I'm like, yeah, fuck you too. I know. I was just you know,
here.
checking out, making sure.
He put it on his finger.
My boy didn't even
But
put
they
the
got
magnet
me.
near it. He had it hella far, and it just fucking flew up to the magnet.
Yeah.
It was all
Sir,
messed,
this is
bro.
made out of metal, not
But
good
this is
metal.
the thing, though. It
gold,
wasn't like I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give you the money for some jewelry. I was gonna give it to him anyway, but they got me, you know, and I'm pretty sure they got everybody else though too, because he had a whole neck full, all his fingers, like it was super,
That
like
gypsy gold, bro.
Yeah, the gypsies got me
careful.
on their flute plan.
Yeah,
on their house.
Gypsies? That's what you call the guys at AM/PM? What the fuck?
No, that's what he.
What is
That's
wrong
what
with
they
this
were.
guy?
That's what they were.
We
They
can't-
travel. They're gypsies. They have no home. They travel fucking place to place and do their hustle, bro.
Oh,
They're
they
fucking
have a home.
gypsies. Yeah, fucking their big ass mansion.
It's
right?
nearby. They're buying thousands of dollars in fake gold and they're sending them and every family member to every store.
To every AM/PM in the region.
I'm with it. I'm with it. This is for you, brother. Thank you, bro. Yeah, because water it's important. You guys
All their chains on. He had
Usually
like
it'd be hotter in this
30
motherfucker,
of
so I'm
them.
glad you came.
Yo,
I'm just convinced Rec didn't come last week because the Raiders lost to the Niners, and he's like, nah, bro, I can't show my.
shit, no.
I can't be popping in on Niner fans like that.
What? Over a preseason loss?
But
Nah, I would never even judge.
it's all we
preseason
have
game.
right now.
Never.
That wasn't even-
Never.
that's all we have, though.
Yo, but if you guys won, you would have judged the preseason game.
Yeah,
you motherfucker.
that's the thing.
But
it's all we have.
That.
Yo,
But it's all we have.
He's all I can neither.
we don't play each other this
I
year.
want to
Do we
see
play
y'all in
each
the
other this
Super
year?
Bowl. I want to
Next
play
year.
Next year.
I want to see y'all in the
Fire,
Super Bowl,
fire.
man.
We'll have to go. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yo, we bought a.
I would hate for you guys to lose.
Yo,
to the
we bought
Raiders
a
in the
press
Super Bowl.
pass.
I
where
just
we
want the
can
Raiders to make it to
literally
the Super
go-
Bowl so we could play y'all in the
We
Super
can go
Bowl.
on the field.
What?
Born
press
Evil, we
passes.
bought press passes, like federally registered or whatever, so we can go to games and be on the field and shit.
Been
And I
the
can
sidelines.
have anybody that's staff and up to 5 people with me.
Oh, we're there.
Like, so it's like I can bring a whole group of motherfuckers and everyone could just have a random bullshit job. Like, we're just there. My man Rex going to stand around and just talk to folks from the Raiders, and we're just going to, yo, I'm going to hold the camera. I swear to God, bro, this is how, it's so ridiculous, but like $400 later, I started thinking with the LLC, like, yo, what can we open up to do cool shit? And we want to do a sports chapter. That's like a big thing, you know? So it's like, how do we open that up? Let's offer so people that come and work with us, you can really be a sports person. You can go out there. We have cameras. We have
photographer.
All the equipment.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Run out there, take pictures, or
get interviews.
Yo, we even bought the stupid ass little joint that goes around the mic, and we're gonna put the
mic flags.
Yeah. We're running it up, bro. This is some real hood shit.
Born Athletic.
You already know.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop
whoop whoop.
Oh,
Ace is here.
Someone go let Ace in, bro. He's been sitting out there for an hour.
Simmer down, bro.
I wish we were there at that high school football game on ESPN, Born Athletic. I wish we were covering that shit.
That would have been great. So, yo, we're going to take about a 5-minute break right now, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Click subscribe. Share to your grandmother. And pretty soon we'll be on Roku TV and all those other, like, fucking outlets. It doesn't sound that cool, but it's pretty awesome. All right, we'll be back soon, y'all. This is our respectful message from our sponsors.
I listen to only rap, but not the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like every rapper not named the Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah. What's wrong with the kids today? They don't know how to fight, so I'm here to teach y'all until we get it right. Most of these kids don't know how I even had it at the start. They ain't concrete or anything, they hollow at the heart. I had the same friends borrow money when it's needed, the same backstab me when the whole shit convenient. Who am I to even treat you like a person never was? I'm really taking them out life, I'm a step above. I had some music in the past, it had good times, the best memories that treat me like an ass. I used to back down, think my life was stressful enough, but these days I don't give a fuck, I'm calling that bluff. If you down, be down, otherwise just step aside. We always working here, bitch, don't disconnect your pride. I used to always ask my friends to stay an extra night. Home wasn't that good, there's nothing left inside.
Hollow hearts are fragile. I grew strong from pain and scars. I bet you couldn't walk my shoes for half a mile. Y'all blow smoke like black and mild. Hollow hearts are fragile. I grew strong from pain and scars. I bet you couldn't walk my shoes for half a mile.
There's nothing left inside except the fight won't live a lie. I'm shedding light on all my book around. Why you the pesticide? I've been alive, but now I'm living proof that you can make it from a side of something bigger than yourself. Don't fear to take the dive. And now I'm swimming out the shadows. I'm flowing on a deeper wave, don't kick it in the shallow. I'm going off the meter, but I'm channeling the script. I know this life is just a movie, I'm an act you couldn't follow. What you know about the hollow? Shiva in my needle tip, I flag it back and swallow. The drip on pins and needle, tripping over every bottle in the hallway of the house where I've been getting high and squatting. Shit. Constantly I'm plotting on a way to make it out. I made it out and now I'm mobbing with the squad, and I be going hard till home is the coffin. I pledge allegiance to my pen that I won't lose it or soften.
Hollow hearts are fragile. I grew strong from pain and scars. I bet you couldn't walk my shoes for half a mile. Y'all blow smoke like black and mild. Hollow hearts are fragile. I grew strong from pain and scars. I bet you couldn't walk my shoes for half a mile.
El Diablo. Let's get spooky.
Let me just stop right here and say this. The devil has always used music as a cue to bow.
I'm up feeling so much better than before. Same reason my folks hold that pedal to the floor. Too many things, but I ain't settling for more. No reason just to trip, it's all petty, it's a war. It's grimy love, ain't doing shit but greeting grimy love. And folks is all buddy-buddy, they find another plug. You making moves for the gang, now it's 1 for 1. Same reason your bitch is fucking me, you just want it done. I flipped a couple packs, then I bought a gold chain. Like how we move up from being a damn no-name. It's brain matter, I'm just trying to leave your flow stain. I like to chase after, but really not the court case. I said the game is a lack, and I stayed on my block. I just keep it low-key. Don't care if you even sane or you're not. I just take what I got, I ain't losing no sleep. I said this damn game is a lack, and I stayed on my block. We just keep it low-key. Don't care if you sane or you not. I just take what I got, I ain't losing no sleep. We need the fucking vibes. A little younger, I did them home invasions. All we wanted was just the stuff inside. And back then, hella young, just with a sucker's pride. I never felt up, I'm barely keeping up with life. I grew up with a mom and dad who had a shitty marriage. Didn't do much with my life till now, you know the shit's apparent. And folks will hate me in my 20s, so I sit and pair him. Swear they bitches swearing, and now the shit's embarrassed. And gully is a lifestyle, it's just who I am. Move from back home, cause dudes is a bunch of stands. Chasing happiness every day, learn to let go. Cause I have no control, and folks better get they soul. I said the game is a lack, and I stayed on my block. I just keep it low-key. Don't care if you even sane or you not. I just take what I got, I ain't losing no sleep. I said this damn game is a lack, and I stayed on my block. We just keep it low-key. Don't care if you sane or you not. I just take what I got, I ain't losing no sleep. Check. Slimy individuals, yo, they lost in the face. Motherfuckers never find it, now they got me today. Fuck the thugs, they ain't running the show. See, there's two big powers, one's for business and there's one for the show. In the end, I let you guess it, now they push it and go. Family turn their back on me and so I push them like go. It's all struggles when they stuck in a hole. Folks judging me for living the only life, it's all that I know. Try me, I don't care your shoe size if you the height of giants. With this play we seeking out their heart and try to find it. No attack will work, kiddies, cause I am Titan. Moms do that work my whole life, I never minded. Just think attack choppers and propellers flying. Just a little taste of the thoughts of the crooked minded. This the home of hard rock gangs and hookers dying. I'm just giving you that light, it just gives me guidance.
Now it's amazing what doesn't exist in the real world. For example, in the real world, there aren't any things, nor are there any events. That doesn't mean to say that the real world is a perfectly featureless blank.
Yo, these people got a lot to say, but they ain't even that tight. I ain't the same person from 10 years ago in past times. Got 100K streams on the last album. These motherfuckers barely get phones, we laugh about it. Yo, we been in your face, kiddies, we smash mountain. Ask about us, set the whole party to Splash Mountain. Ride the wave, walk in the bar and fight the place. Animal at heart, that's why my bed is in the tiger cage. Try to fight, you see the light in name, time and place. Then you'll have some beachfront property from this tidal wave. Getting it growth, disconnect your head from your nose, then kick the shit off and TV
bag the rest of your throat. I get it and go. Either just get it or start getting it ghost. You better get some control. So all the positive and good vibes are for holidays and good times. So go smoke a joint and stay moody on the bitch side. Fuck your drug habits. Kiddies, I ain't done spazzing. It's easy to have love, passion, and maybe just some fashion. Plus, I'm upstanding. Always just 10 toes stuck planted. And you were understudy of the month of bum rapping. Whole team run classics. Any goal that you had 10 years ago, bitch, I've already run past.
So in the same way, the difference between myself and all the rest of the universe is nothing more than an idea. It is not a real difference. And meditation is the way in which we come to feel our basic inseparability from the whole universe. And what that requires is that we shut up. That is to say, that we become interiorly silent and cease from the interminable chatter that goes on inside our skulls. Because you see, most of us think compulsively all the time. That is to say, we talk to ourselves. And I remember when I was a boy, we had a common saying, talking to yourself is the first sign of madness. Now, obviously, if I talk all the time, I don't hear what anyone else has to say. And so in exactly the same way, if I think all the time, that is to say, if I talk to myself all the time, I don't have anything to think about except thoughts. And therefore I'm living entirely in the world of symbols, and I'm never in relationship with reality.
Coasting with the top down. That's a life I thought I never had. Are we working with the rock now? I'm out here, just bring the cheddar back. So we heading with the top round. And haters, I've been sensing that. And I don't know where just to stop now. So please, let's not get into that. We breaking trees like the stocks down into little sacks. Trust if I take a loss, I'ma get it back. We going crazy, making drops in another state. So when they land, we pop bottles and we celebrate. I've been an honorable mention even when I stepped in late. I've been around since junior high, just check the date. And weapons ain't all that, we giving lessons paid. The fact is that you mad, I stood next to grace.
My life's been upside down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know where the vibe goes. My life's been upside down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know where the vibe goes.
It seems like the world's against me all the time. It seems like my friends back home are left behind. We ain't never even played sense. Too many people came and they went. It's my way to repent. So most of younger age now never listening, and neither did I. And I ain't never listening. If there's money involved, they'll never listen them. A jealous mind is dangerous. Get ahead of it. Look, the time's gone. Family is dead now. First chance I wanna chill, I just head out. Even when you just happy you not. I used to beg to God and thank him for the things that I got, but can't help but feel like I'm still kicking them rocks. All alone in this head of mine, I'll just wait till it stops. My age was different, I was younger, busting them knots. But I look back and I'm still really all that I got.
My life's been upside down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know where the vibe goes. My life
upside down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know where the vibe goes.
Alright, look. So what's the goal to a goblin? I've been known for some problems. You ain't known for the nonsense. You ain't never here to start shit. And people always find a reason just to hate I. They mad cause my name is hitting harder on the state side. Truth be told, we ain't never had the same mind. I did 100 while you fumbled in your day job. I hit the homie Wheezy saying no days off. And then I'm smoking any sucker. It's nothing for a fake dog. So fuck any person who judged me in the past. And fuck the same folks dick riding now. Cause I'm in my bag. I spent days hella down dating tramps cause the shit was sucky. Tell my baby moms to suck a dick. She keeping kids just from me. It's not like I'm crazy. It's crazy way they run from you. It's selfish cause it's all that they know. Don't expect much from you. It's nothing new, but it's nothing but uncomfortable. It's fuckery. It's really what these suckers do. Sucks for you. Most these haters was hoping I would just stop again. Nah, so follow me to the promised land. Family didn't raise me. I ain't have no college plan. The gangs didn't raise me either. I don't follow them. Won't stop till they're paying me in gold. You don't know what your life's like till you're losing your control. If I said it, then I meant it from the soul. The world is a dirty place. You gotta watch for people that you know. I used to sit and think, what the hell just happened to the old me? It was nothing but some pills. I was really getting no sleep. Woke up hella mornings with some cold feet. No heat, cause I didn't pay the bills. I need some bullets in my dome piece. I'm trying to figure out why I was the way I was. I used to pray to God and ask if he would just strangle us. It's a daily judge. Shit, I wanted to die, but couldn't say enough. I wanted one thing, but I'm always changing up. My heart broke, it's all slopes, feels like lost hope. I just be quiet, cause really I always got jokes. Inside I was dying to understand just who I was. I spent my 20s trying to make some friends and prove some stuff. If you look at my track record, I'm out the slums. Most these pussies hated me cause just where I'm from. I found myself years later, I can't hold a grudge. Don't make me mop the floor with your ass and suck the blood. Most these haters was hoping I would just stop again. Nah, so follow me to the promised land. Family didn't raise me, I ain't have no college plan. The gangs didn't raise me either, I don't follow them. Won't stop till they're paying me in gold. You don't know what your life's like till you're losing your control. If I said it, then I meant it from the soul. The world is a dirty place, you gotta watch for people that you know.
Stay tuned. We're getting started in just a few more minutes. Let's go. Evill season. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm outside looking in. You ain't have a hard life. I remember 16 in that cop car twice. Shit ain't far-fetched. It's like a hard time. But God rest my mom's soul. It's just that hard life. She taught me hustling and getting it by any means. Motherfuckers act like drug shit is so make-believe. I started getting money and it started changing me. Got gritty but never got busted. Cops always question things. My friends always into crazy schemes, stealing cars, but I had kids, needed to make some cream. Don't feel like I'm saying enough. Smash some milk by tomorrow while you waiting to fuck. It's not the lifestyle for everyone. Maybe you will lose your mind. Motherfuckers quit the rap, first chance that they do some time. Fruit don't fall that far from the tree, and movement aside from who you are and what you do with your life, right? I ain't here to play, cause you know that I'm back on my bullshit. And Born Evil is the gang, but I thought that you already knew this. We ain't even capping in this place. Absyrd and hate, cracking for the day. Yeah. We ain't could've battled if it's fake. Kings die in a casket for his grace. So watch me step up and hit a homer when I bad. I've been moving on my own, the gang ain't moving it like that. We to talk about what we really did, shit. We was little kids breaking stuff and chasing chicks. Cause my pops taught me how to tell a 10 from a basic 6. Had a one learner, so I learned at the age of 6. I don't know what the purpose was way back then, but it still reminds me really being caked up is. I said I'm leading the chase for this. Women just feeding me grapes with a big ass leaf, doing the waving shit. I'm the nice guy, just half life mask tight. And money talks for 10 stacks, we'll see you for the very last time. Who are we to even say that? But it's just an eye for an eye, we'll get our payback. Same guys know where you stay at, but never trust a soul, they ain't from way back. I don't need to be the shooter, that's why I can say that. I ain't here to play, cause you know that I'm back on my bullshit. And Born Evil is the gang, but I thought that you already knew this. We ain't even capping in this place. Absyrd and hate, cracking for the day. Yeah. We ain't could've battled if it's fake. Kings die in a casket for his grace. Oh, hey, what up? It's Cali. Look. What the fuck is going on? Feeling like the walls was closing in. I was never promised shit. I wasn't supposed to win. Most of them can't fight. Your buddies win your battles. Shit, we was doing things only cause we had to. That's a life when the drug dealing is the forte. Just balling re-up and every day is a work day. People treating it like my time is just light. So I have the goons walk them straight out of my life. It's all love. Then you have people that get you killed. Folks will only wanna see the negatives, this shit's surreal. I ain't tryna fuck with you folks that don't fuck with me. But these rubber bands really ain't nothing sweet. So what you gonna do when you go to pay to eat? Then it's their time to pay. Man, the irony is sweet. Fuck those people who say they got your back, cause they always act like they just medically attacked. Like, I said the head is on speed dial. Late nights, long road, turn the fiends out. Poet product, we ain't never take the cheap route. You getting spicy, so you gotta deal with me now. I can't believe that I'm lost. The struggles of getting drunk and just feeling so gone. No reason to be leaving this off. Maybe you would feel me more if I wasn't talking so damn spicy with all the homies up on the pod. Me and Pop barely talk. Now my Facebook is blocked. Now I'm running out of tarps and I'm crazy with loss. I think about the old times and I'm lost in the thick. Folks is running down, they always got me caught up in shit. Space so big, you could get lost in this shit. You know me, if you want some problems, then there probably is. Well, you better get some control. I'm running with this gun shit. It's so much fun when you achieving your goals. You stay funky with or without the fuckiness attached. Cause it ain't nothing to a G. I ain't fumbling the packs. BE is running laps. Folks been pushed off the ledge cause they ain't been loyal to the back. Like, said the head is on speed dial. Late nights, long road, turn the fiends out. Poet product, we ain't never take the cheap route. You let's do away with all the positive. Me and the homies staying on their necks. We killing shit so consistently. I used to think drugs was the remedy. Real facts, they all whack, they can't tend to me. It's real facts, I am someone they pretend to be. So compressed, now I'm feeling like so depressed. No one left, grew up different, now I know the best. Shit, I never thought I'd ever touch 100 racks. Let alone not needing shit when I'm spending that. Hit the store with my bros and buy a few hats. Rest in peace to homie Fino and bring him back. Yo, we got a couple bundles, then we seen a stack. I should've hit the road that night to bring it back. Best of the best and the best with the hands. Too much sad shit I'm left, and I'm past all that. Let's go. I ain't here to judge you for your grind, cause I still get it all the time. Man, my life is good. Didn't have much growing up, I shine. Now I'm just living on my time. Man, my life is gold. Yeah, my life is gold. Lots to do, but there's never just enough time. Too much folks is ass backwards, a dumb lie. You ain't rich if you got a lot of money. I'm rich just from my friendships. Ain't no one been above me. I remember in the past, friends for a couple weeks. We felt like the world was crumbling. It's something sweet. I can't remember of the time people fuck with me. I grew up where my mom would stay up just a couple weeks. It's a lonely road to the top, just like climbing there. The problem is there's always problems when you just arriving there. How can I run away? It's all that I know. That's why back home, I always hold it close to my soul. Let's be real, I always be a St. Cal kid and always the same hustle, no matter risk I'm in. My mom's taught me the code, I live by it and build my own foundation just brick by brick. Let's go. I ain't here to judge you for your grind, cause I still get it all the time. Man, my life is gold. Didn't have much growing up, I shine. Now I'm just living on my time. Man, my life is gold. Yeah, my life is gold.
Is this a video he sent me right here? Video sender. Yeah, you can't even see any fucking glasses. You typed it out. Welcome back to Evill season where we don't know what the fuck is going on. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm joking, y'all. Look, I hit the little button and now we're all on camera. No, your mic is on.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Fuck the Seahawks.
Fuck them.
Wow. Fuck the Seahawks.
Yeah.
You just picked up KJ Wright, too.
Fucking bastards.
Fuck the Broncos.
Oh, what?
Fuck yeah. Fuck the Broncos.
I just want to say this before football season
I got
starts.
you, fan.
Fuck the 49ers.
Yes.
Damn.
I say that just to piss Ab off.
I know he does. He's like,
I say that with real intention and passion.
Fuck the
and
49ers.
Yeah.
I know you do.
Real.
I know you do.
Man.
Ab's my boy and shit, but when it comes
Yeah,
to
nah,
football,
football's all another ball.
God.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
Niners
There's no
gonna
cap.
do their thing.
No
I'm gonna
cap
be
at
100
all.
with
No
you guys.
cap.
I don't care about any football unless it's my son playing. And that's just
I'm not mad at
what's
that.
up.
I can't get into it, bro. I
Yeah.
can't basketball, base. Like my daughter plays softball. I'll
Lakers
watch
are
that.
signing every player on
But
planet Earth right now.
I just don't know.
Yeah, it's great.
Everybody who was dope in 2008, they're signing them now.
Oh, Mike
Yeah.
Bibby's
What?
going back?
Literally.
Yeah, well, listen,
Yeah.
let them live, bro, because we're still gonna
Hey,
win.
I ain't
the
mad. I'm a
fucking
Celtics
champion.
fan. Rondo, we won a championship.
You're a
with
Celtics
Rondo,
fan?
baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You and
He got
no one
Rondo
else.
back. Rondo plays good with Bron, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does,
Yeah.
bro. You know what?
That's what I'm
Put
saying.
some
They're getting
respect on
everybody
it.
who was
Once
fucking dope back in
Official
2008.
IPX wants to send you a message. No, I
No.
will not accept it.
Who wants to know, do you ship?
Don't send me a message. Do you ship? No, I don't.
Fuck you. I do ship. My nuts across your chin.
I ship shirts. Come through. Yo, hit bornevil.com right now. Buy a tee. Get a free bandana. Nipsey blue or bull red.
Hey, the Nipsey blue one's fire.
Yeah. Hey, I like seeing Triz in the
Yes.
Goat Farm?
in the Goat
Yes,
Farm.
Goat
tee.
Farm hoodie?
That
That shit was
hard.
I forgot I was that drunk. I forgot I
Yeah.
gave him that.
No, you
many
loaded
hoodies.
him up.
Yeah.
I did drink a lot of whiskey that night.
You
We were
consumed a lot of
fucked
whiskey
up.
that evening. Yes, you
And
did.
Triz ate a hot
don't
chip
throw it
that
on the
night, and
ground.
so did
Come on now,
Joey.
you're
Triz
And they
enjoyed
did
hot chip.
drink, and Triz did tell Joey,
kidding,
fuck
I'm
off when
kidding.
Joey asked for some more fucking almond milk. He said, no, this is my almond milk.
Joey had a loaf of bread hanging out of his mouth.
No, fuck. Hey,
You
fuck
guys
Kansas
didn't catch
City.
that, did you?
Fuck Kansas City. Gemini,
Yeah,
fuck
the
Kansas
Chiefs.
City,
Yeah,
bro.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the chat's right here.
AFC West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's ops right there.
Yeah.
Raider Nation, baby.
Yeah. One more time.
Do it again.
Brett. One more
Do
time.
it again
one
for the
time,
camera.
Raider Nation, man.
Yeah. I can't wait for that little device. It literally does it on its own. So if you try to move something to show the camera, it just
pans back and
grabs
forth.
on
Yeah,
you
this'll
and
be
it'll
good
zoom
for-
in on you. Like it'll literally move the lens.
Yeah, that's tight.
That's crazy,
That's
bro.
fucking
So it's a little calibration, but that shit gonna be heat.
Go Dolphins.
Fuck you.
Ray Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
Einhorn.
Einhorn had a dick, bro.
That bitch had a big old
Say
doggy.
hello to Mr. Commish.
Fuck.
Ace Ventura was the shit, bro.
Yeah, come on.
God.
So we're back for the second half of the show, and it's always exciting because, we always offer the guests, if they come on the show, if they decide to leave. I don't know anybody's ever actually left.
No.
But I always offer that option because, I don't want...
Most people stay because we're fucking cool like
Triz
that.
wanted to leave, but he hung
After
out.
the hot chip.
That was the hot chip,
That was the
wasn't
hot
it?
chip, bro. He did want to leave, but
He
sat
left
his
like
ass
7
back down.
times when he ate the chip.
Yes.
He like got up and left.
Hey,
It was-
Yeah.
shout out to Joey, though, because that motherfucker did not move from his spot.
Rex stayed and was like, yo, you guys ready to take some dabs, bro? I'm like, yes, sir.
Yes.
Wait a second. Are we speaking the same language? Did we just become best friends?
Did we just become better?
And I'm not even going to lie, I smelled colors when I took a dab of this full shit. It was crazy.
Smelled colors?
I smelled colors, bro. It was crazy.
Smokey.
It was awesome.
Nice.
That's crazy, bro. I don't know what that even means.
Bro, it was like God came down and touched my soul.
Colors.
Ab told me if I stayed that I could host the show for the rest of it.
Let's
so.
go. Here we are, baby. Here we are.
Yeah. Just like that.
All you watching,
Wait a
share the
second. I'm the
stream.
host.
Share it.
Yeah, so Bishop Sycamore High School versus IMG Academy was on
Holy
ESPN
shit.
on August 29th on ESPN. I don't know if you guys caught that high school football game. It was the number 2 high school football team in the nation out of Florida, which is IMG Academy,
set up
and they
here for
versed
us,
against
so.
Bishop. Yeah, it was
Beat their ass.
I'm gonna
Bishop
get-
Sycamore.
I'm getting the video set up right now.
So the
while you
score,
guys talk
the
about it.
final was 58-0, IMG Academy, right? And so during the broadcast of the game, the commentators of ESPN realized that Bishop Sycamore High School was not really a high school, or I can't even say that. It's so they're a high school. They have a Wikipedia, so they're a high school, but that game wasn't sanctioned. That wasn't. There's players on there that from the age range of 19 to 29, right? I think there was somebody on there that was like 31. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But there was guys with equipment from different high schools and just like Pop Warner and out of service equipment, and they were just doing the most,
They're like,
So-
sir, that's not even fucking legal fucking shit. You're wearing Pop Warner on a high school shit.
Well, what's crazy is that
Makes you look smaller.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and what's crazy is that Friday night. So this game was played on Sunday night. Okay, on ESPN. Friday night they played a game previously, so they played 2 games in a weekend, in 1 weekend, in 1 week. So there's a lot of safety. A lot of safety at risk, whether it was the kids on the high school team, there were actual high school kids, and then the individuals on the opposing team posing a threat to them or themselves on the field, risking injury. That's pretty fucking wild. I mean, I had a couple friends hit me up, were like, fuck, I would have put on my pads and the way.
Hold on. Let's go. Let's watch this real quick.
Geico's 85 years.
Not the Geico commercial. Fuck you, Geico.
It means experience.
Piece of
If
shit.
I told you I'd been jarring
some of that jam.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna stop the video.
It does, bro. Give me some of that jam, Geico Gecko.
It's like somebody's grandma made that right there.
Yeah, what's popping with that? I'm gonna start playing it in someone else's room right now. Just play it on somebody's TV, neighbor's TV. I go on the neighbor over here. Their fucking Roku's always logged in, and I constantly they log into my guest account, bro. It's hella funny. I don't even have it's not even really listed. Like you could look at it, but I just let people log in normally to the regular one. They're logged into the guest one, and I constantly post videos of ours. Like I'll click to their TV and they'll disconnect.
I got that. I can stream off my phone and shit.
Yeah, nah. So
fucked up.
No cap, bro. Come on,
5 years.
I need that jam though.
That has got to be some scrumptious jam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Geico.
On an English muffin too. Let's go.
Roy Johnson, the head coach for Bishop Sycamore, they're a bit of a mystery.
You guys
in
can
this
see
He just resigned as coach, by the way.
After this shit,
yes.
Look at that logo. He made it on one of those websites.
Yeah.
You can pay like $20 a month.
Hey,
you can
bro.
make hella game logos. And
Is that
shit.
Doom?
If you're a gamer or if you're on any version of Madden, there's a logo just like this.
Oh fuck! I saw it on NFL Blitz, bro.
Is that they are trying to help
The league.
more kids have an opportunity
He
to not
knows
only play high
damn
school
well they're
football
not
at a high
supposed to be
level,
there.
but potentially to move on, get an education, and play scholarship level football.
You know how much of conniving you have to do to get into ESPN with not a real team?
They finessed from the very bottom
That shit
all
is-
the way to the
shit.
top to where it was
Watch,
nationally
they're gonna do. Hey, this was a
televised
social experiment
against the number 2 ranked high school
I
in the
always
nation.
say this.
I kind of respect it.
Yo,
Yeah.
usually in
Absolutely.
in New York, people
Shit.
are open to finessing, but in
That's
Cali, we're
crazy.
not so
Yo.
open to people finessing people. So we're like, yo,
Wow.
finessing is whack, bro.
And
But-
live on TV.
Yeah,
Finesse
in Cali,
live
it's
on
not openly
TV.
accepted. Finessing is not being a thief is not cool in California as it is in New York.
Yes.
People in New York are like,
hey, damn, bro, you
but
stole
the
that
culture
back?
is changing, especially after EDD.
Yeah, out here like, damn, you're a piece of shit. You stole that?
Absolutely.
That's fucking crazy.
My bad, yo. I had to say that because that shit.
This is
crazy.
wild.
I want to see
This
what
is
these
wild
other
right
players
here.
look like.
Hey,
compared to
watch the first 13 touchdowns by the high
Look, and they're
schoolers.
playing at the Hall of Fame Stadium in Ohio for when the NFL plays the Hall of Fame game.
Carnell Tate.
This is a real high school kid right there.
Is
Though.
that Bishop Sycamore?
No, Bishop's in the black.
Bishop's in the black. Yeah.
IMG's white.
Hey, just by telling from their body movement, I could tell those are adults. Is that weird?
All right, let's go. Hold on. They got a touchdown there.
Before the game that the offense would stay out on
This
the
is
field.
where it
Here
gets
they are.
spicy.
Here's the adults right here. Look, can't even do a simple read option.
And IMG will take
Couldn't even
it.
exchange the
Comes
ball
out.
properly. Look at this. They got smacked 58-0.
The empty look. Duffy,
High school player.
low throw, it's caught.
Look at that.
Damn.
There was
Go
4
to
of them.
Across the goal line, it's Carnell Tate.
Go to bed.
His second touchdown.
Go to bed.
On this IMG Academy defense, Saab, Jihad Campbell,
Look at that.
and Dylan
That's
Everett.
his
Go to
friend.
bed.
Harris in trouble.
Go
and
to
engulfed.
bed.
Back at the 12.
Here they go.
Shout out to
He
Rec
had 3
Woods.
runs of 50-plus yards
I've
last
been
week.
high since we sat
Allen
down. This
again.
is great.
Look at this
My name is
shit.
Crack Rock from Morlock Records.
From 12 yards out.
The disrespect.
15. Let's see if this is a punt or they go for it. We were told that Trillian Harris will do the punting.
It's one thing to be
He's
an
the
adult
quarterback as well.
lying about being a kid,
And
but
the
getting
kick
your
is
ass
blocked
kicked by kids.
out of the end zone.
Safety.
That's a safety. Pittsburgh.
Getting their ass
Charles
beat, bro.
Woodson, Drew Pearson.
Bad.
Look at that tip
Alongside
drill.
Bad.
Tip drill ball.
Tipped and intercepted by IMG.
Let's go to the
Damn.
crib. Let's go
Trayvon
eat.
Howard.
Damn.
Punishing style to his running
Look at
back.
this
Getting
fly
that
sweep.
ass
Look at that fly
beat.
sweep. That's a dive. Let's go.
He runs into
Damn,
the end
hey,
zone
it's
too.
already
That's
that
twice
much?
now.
Like, fuck. You guys
That
are
play
getting
originated
started.
from
he
Merced, by the
finessed
way.
this
From the
Dang.
15, Harris will throw, backpedaling,
Spinal.
and Jihad Campbell, the Clemson commit.
Look at that.
gets
His
the
face
sack.
mask doesn't even match the rest of the team. He's got a red face mask.
Pollard
Their
punts it
equipment is
away.
not even the
Punts it
same.
for 6 yards.
Yeah, this is. Look at that.
Chance for a
Oh,
big return
fuck.
here. Sean Miller.
What do you? Oh, come on.
Oh,
He surrendered.
yeah.
Sycamore told us
It's
they
30-0
had a
before
number of
halftime. Look at this.
prospects
7 minutes
on
left.
their roster. To be frank, a
That's
lot of
control
that
scrimmage
we could not
time
verify.
and
Yeah.
Pop Warner.
And they did not show up in
Unconfirmed.
our
Whoop, whoop.
database. They did not show up in the databases of other recruiting services. So
Listen, you can't just.
So look at this. You got real high school players right
hit
here.
Pause.
Yes.
This is why the new
You
table
got-
is going to make big difference. You can hit pause yourself.
You got real high school players right here, right? And then you have these other guys that are just a mixture of kids who probably. So I heard they didn't get an opportunity to play because of their seasons were canceled due to COVID and the pandemic. So there's a silver lining to this. Why this happened, right? So they had good intentions, but at the same time, they finessed their way in. You know what I'm saying? But it's also a safety risk because the other people that are playing on the Bishop squad, you know, their ages. It varies.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, you gotta be
I'm
careful with that
sorry.
too.
It's
My
my
old lady will
fault.
beat my ass over shit like that.
I think it's honestly because I don't want Joey to walk by the camera again right now. Every time it's like a Russian roulette. If someone's gonna walk by it and knock it over.
All right, but yeah,
But I trust you, not him, though.
That's crazy though, dog.
That's
because I noticed that off the bat. That other team barely even have like mismatching shit. And if you'd figure if that's like a full-on team, and I could tell from the get-go, before you even said what team was in what color, I could tell that their movement was a little bit.
Who
more,
was supposed to be there and who wasn't supposed to
bro, I
be
was
there,
like,
right?
That doesn't look right, dog.
Go ahead, roll the footage.
Hold on, stop yelling at me, bro.
it's
Get him,
okay.
Leland!
That's what you're telling us. Fine, that's how we
You
make
said
it in.
Leland was a little
From what
tweaker
we've
guy.
seen
We
so
kept
far,
behind the couch once in a while.
Get him,
This
young
is not a fair
blood!
fight, and there's got to be a point now, Luke's, where
Homeboy's
you do
like,
worry
fuck,
about health
you
and
guys
safety.
suck.
Bunch of old ass coaches from the Raiders when John Gruden got on the staff.
Be dangerous at some point. Need to start getting a lot
he's
of
a
turns.
fuck you, absurd.
On the fly sweep, it's Sean
Fly
Miller.
sweep. They running a fly sweep.
End zone touchdown.
Fat bastard.
These dudes, none of them.
You got to get out
Coach
of that.
Speckman.
Grown men on their team, though.
So you see that offense
So
they're
all
running
the-
right there?
All the guys in the black are grown ass men.
So I need to point
That
this
dude has
out.
a sweater on under his jersey.
I need to point this
He has
out.
a sweater on.
Yes, he has a fucking sweater on.
Yes,
Yes.
That's the shit we're talking about, bro.
So
$6.99 at Target.
this
you know?
team that's number 2 in the nation, they're running the fly sweep offense, and that offense was born in Merced, California, by a coach of the name of Mark Speckman. He had this much arm, both of his arms. He was born with a defect, and he only had this much of his arms, and he could throw a ball 65 yards in the air.
With no hands.
And this dude created this offense
With T-Rex arms?
Yeah, fucking T-Rex. But he created this offense, and Merced High beat the number 1 high school in the nation, which was De La Salle, in 1990.
Which was Pixley High School.
1991, 1992, beat the number 1 team in the nation to win the fucking championship. And it's crazy to see this offense, how old it is, still doing numbers right now. They're the number 2 high school in the nation, and they're running the fly fucking sweep. It's so hard to fucking stop this shit. It's this offense is crazy because there's so much misdirection.
Shout outs to Bishop Sycamore.
Getting that ass whooped.
Gage reaching.
They got that ass beat.
Yeah.
Yo, listen,
Smash.
anytime you play me or Wreck It Madden, this is exactly what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, this is how Madden games versus me look
Yo,
like.
motherfuckers do not want to play anymore. They're like, yo,
Joe
we
played you once and won't play you
honestly,
again.
we need to do a live stream where you come over and we'll
come
sit
over
down
and
in front
play.
of the TV.
And
The
play.
camera just
Stream
watches
it.
us and we stream the game. Bro, I need a real competition because I beat Joe the vocalist 109 to like 6, bro.
Oh, no.
He
It
won't
was
play
bad.
with him anymore, dog. He
It
won't.
was like I was telling him the runs that I'm doing, and he was doing nothing about it, bro.
Couldn't do shit.
Like at least basketball was a little closer.
It was like, y'all want to see a dead
And
body?
it's because I never, like, I don't play
Fuck.
2K as much as I play Madden. I play
Oh, my
Madden all the
God.
time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we'll bet on games and shit online. I'll bet a little $20 games, make $100 in literally 20 minutes, bro. Like, motherfuckers will quit the game so quick, bro. Score a couple running touchdowns, like 100-yard or 80-yard joints or whatever. It's over. They're big salty. People don't even want to discuss the game anymore.
These guys obviously were running Madden plays.
Me and
it
Rec
wasn't
have
working.
money to make right now. We have money to make. We're coming to tournaments, bro. We're popping out. And then when we get to the
Bro.
finals, we're splitting the money.
On
Look,
PS2, I
look
used
at
to
this.
make
Look,
money on this
they're
shit.
running trips left. Okay, Bishop Sycamore. Look.
Yeah, we're going. We're running.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what
Heisman
happens.
either.
It's not Butkus. Is it Thorpe?
It's Thorpe. Jim Thorpe.
There you go.
What was he
Correct.
thinking?
This one's picked
What
off.
was he thinking?
Jim Thorpe would have liked it. Second quarter.
What just happened?
Fuck, they don't know what happened.
He'll hand it off.
What the fuck?
He took 5 steps and he was in the end zone.
Wow.
Bro, what are they teaching these kids? What are they?
It's not butt kiss. Is it Thorpe?
It's Thorpe.
So
There you go.
What the
This
fuck?
one's
They were
picked
all
that
where
up.
to go.
Damn.
Where to go.
Watch this play though. Watch the misdirection.
He'll hand it off.
Damn.
It's
You could drive a car through
and
that
he'll
hole.
waltz in.
That's crazy, bro. I'm glad football
50
is back,
for
guys.
IMG.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad football's here. This is some fuck shit.
Wow, dog.
Intercepted
That
again.
dude
They
ran
give it
right
right
past
back.
that motherfucker.
So this is the crazy thing is they've been
No.
scheduling games against powerhouse high school teams in
what
the
you're-
nation.
So what you're saying is these guys finessed and they were like a flag football champion
Probably.
type shit.
Oh yeah, they won their turkey
'cause
bowls.
They tried to run those little joints like that and they wasn't looking as spicy. Yo, out of curiosity, what do you feel about Cam Newton and New England?
Man,
You may not even care,
the
but
shitty quarterback got let go.
Yeah.
oh, I
Yeah,
like that.
I like
I'm
that,
not
yeah.
against that. I completely agree with you guys on that. Don't get me wrong. I just wanted to know if you know, because you seen him kind of try to chase down Mac Jones at the end right there.
Yeah.
And that, I know everybody's seen that.
Mac
clip.
Jones was feeding them the playbook.
I don't think Mac Jones is that nice. That's why the Niners didn't draft him, bro.
Yeah. Mac Jones isn't
But-
that nice.
Yeah, he's not. Trey Lance
but-
could be a better win for us.
I think Bill Belichick is just basically like, I'd rather build the quarterback.
He's not going to take Jimmy back.
I'm not
We're
gonna.
going to have to sell him to Miami.
Cam
or
is
something.
already a broken product. Cam's a broken product.
Yeah,
He
That's
is.
what it is.
That's kind of like sad to see too, because you remember how great he was in Carolina.
Oh, he was an MVP. Of
Carolina
fucking
wasn't
Yeah.
that tight, dog.
And then
Don't-
Colin Kaepernick broke his fucking shit and did the Superman in the end zone in Carolina and was like, suck my dick.
We beat
Bang,
New
bang,
Orleans. We
Niner
beat
game.
New Orleans that year too, though. I'm not gonna lie, we did beat New Orleans, but
Y'all lost in the Super Bowl.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
This
It happens.
seems to be a strategic.
Hey, when you go to the Super Bowl, you either win or you lose.
Them niggas cut the lights off.
Yeah.
49ers.
Hey, that shit was rigged like a
shit was
motherfucker.
crazy. Like
I'll tell you like this.
That dead ass would have been me.
when the lights cut off, Niners lost.
Yeah.
I
I'm
seen the
like,
score
yeah.
at half, right? Then,
Yeah.
then when the game was over,
Yeah.
the first thing I went and checked was the spread.
Yeah.
The spread was 3.
Yep.
Niners lost by 3.
3. Yep.
I was like, oh, the mob said, motherfucker, y'all better.
Yeah,
the mob cut the lights off. I don't care what nobody said.
Hey, because
The mafia
that
cut the
never
lights
So
off.
that
remember this?
never happened.
Never.
Bro.
Remember Eddie
They
DeBartolo?
said, motherfucker,
That was that
Yeah.
shit
whole
never.
Yeah.
building up. We got
Hey, they just was
dynamite
telling
strapped
them, bro. They're
everywhere.
like, hey, you better lose this game, motherfucker. You see that? This has never happened in the history of football.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it like this: you're naive if you think that. No. You're too suspicious if you think everything is a conspiracy, but you're naive if you think nothing's a conspiracy.
Yeah, facts.
Exactly.
You know what
Yeah.
Yes.
So are we saying Jake Paul's fight with Woodley
Yes.
was a conspiracy?
Yes, bro.
No, that was just a money bag.
Here
He
you
seemed really
guys
mad.
go.
He seemed really mad at the end.
Soldier Boy was the first person to
Yeah.
knock him
Really
out.
mad. Butthurt. He seemed butthurt.
Hey, he even agreed to get the I Love Jake Paul thing to get the rematch, bro.
What's hella crazy is we had it on in the other room in there, and then we were like, all right, we're going to go to the podcast right now. And we even ran it a little later, and it still hadn't started, and we're like, fuck it, we'll start the podcast. Let's get it going, and we'll figure out, like, during the podcast.
Are they just watching the football game?
No,
not
they
playing,
can.
or
They can
can they
see
us
us. They
still?
can see us too, bro.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Listen,
word.
bro. Let me do my job, bro.
I'm just making sure.
Let me do my fucking job, bro. Check it out.
Let's fucking go.
Check this out. Holy shit! Look, there's Rec, there's you, there's Smokey, there's me.
Where's
bro.
Smokey?
This motherfucker's gonna jump behind the curtain. Yes, these are all sheets.
And
What's the thread count? The finest.
6,000.
Spinal.
All right, let's watch the rest of this real quick because we've been going spaz.
A day, Jonku Willie makes it a pick 6. They win it 58-0.
What the
against
fuck?
Bishop Sycamore.
58-0?
I've seen
That's it.
how cancer
Damn.
Why would you even play that?
Why would you even fucking... Like, at that point, I'd be just like, fuck it, yeah. We're hella old.
Hey, hold on. It says they spoke out. They spoke out.
Oh,
Hold
they said
on.
wild shit. What do you mean? You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, they've said wild shit.
Really?
Yes.
Nah, I haven't seen that. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
players-
y'all.
oh, yeah, the players.
Listen, I've been going
I
to
haven't
sleep
seen
way
this
too
shit.
late for this shit. I be up all night planning demise on the world.
He's like Pinky in the brain, bro.
Right now, what these kids were saying.
Played right when I.
That's a
after I
kid?
graduated.
Yo, wait a second. That's a 37-year-old man with a fucking $200 gold chain? This is crazy.
Right after
Graduate.
Listen, bro, you and Walmart's chain
graduated
and shirt
15
gotta get
years
the
ago.
fuck out of here, bro.
That motherfucker
I
old enough to be
graduated
my
high school.
dad, bro.
Uh-huh.
That fool for sure got a better beard than me. I don't have
He
a
got a
beard.
better beard than fucking
Yeah,
me.
I went back.
His ain't
to
fucking
fix
with
some
mine.
because we
Somebody
have this
gonna win
program
in this
in the
motherfucker.
city to where you can go back and fix a couple of things, so you
To get
can
your
be able
GPA.
to. Yep. So I was supposed to be doing.
Motherfucker's got a fountain in the background. Like, motherfucker, where are you at?
It's a therapeutic fountain.
Where are you at? It has graffiti and a therapeutic fountain. What the fuck is going on?
It's a vibe.
At Reward Johnson,
Fuck your vibe.
but we never even got into any type of school activity at all.
Wow. So
Oh, yeah, they never went
you
to
were
school.
recruited, told that you could still play football again.
They didn't have a school.
And
Nope.
The fuck?
get
It was
the
online.
requirements that you needed to
They're
get.
teaching some fuck
Right.
shit.
Visions education, bro. They got the free computer.
What they did is they reached all the gray areas and put a football team together and said, fuck it, we're gonna go out there and act like our record is fucking 10-0 for the year. Make a lie up like we faced all these people. They're not gonna be able to research it that quick, and we're gonna face somebody on live TV, and then we're literally gonna try to run real life NFL plays and get tackled in 5 seconds.
That was horrible. Didn't even look like they knew
That's
what the
exactly
fuck they were
what
doing.
just happened right now, bro.
Look like a bunch of fucking
People
idiots.
who said they were real football players got tackled on the fucking ground right now, bro.
It's like that movie Accepted where they made a fake high school and shit.
Yikes.
They were the shits.
Intercepted.
Accepted.
I know what you said, bro. Relax. Let's
Fucking accepted.
that's another movie. I like that. I like that. Yo, there's my boy's got a really detailed IT right there. Rex looking at the IT like, holy fuck, bro. Should have researched this shit before I even got here. So I think not to discredit his ITs, but I think we constantly look at it and go like people overthink it, and I'm just like, yo, bro, look at what he's saying.
Oh no, he went into full detail.
All right, I don't need your input, bro. I'm trying to explain to Rec right now.
Through no addition.
Trying to explain to Rec right now.
Address listed on the website.
Come on, Smokey.
And the About Us and staff pages on their site are blank. The craziest part of the Bishop Sycamore story is that it's possibly a fictitious school sprouted up in Columbus, Ohio.
You don't listen. All right, stop.
A string of powerhouse programs around the country.
All right, so basically what we just talked about.
No, that's hey, but that's fucking worded excellent. Holy shit! And I'm a pothead, like a bad one, and dyslexic.
Well, you smoke shatter still, so
He's
it's-
dyslexic speed
Don't
reader.
talk shit on Shatter, dog.
Ooh,
Don't do that.
He's gonna get up and
Don't
fight.
My brother started smoking rosin with me. Now he's like a super BHO hater. He'd be like, "Oh, you smoke BHO? Whoa,
If you,
whoa,
yeah, if you could give me good BHO, I probably smoke it no problem.
bro,
There's still
BHO
some
is
out there.
stronger than rosin.
I
Numbers wise, it's not even close.
I'm not against it being stronger. I'm a terps person.
Facts.
Yeah.
It tastes better.
I'm down.
Rosin tastes better than most BHO.
absolutely.
I would rather have better tasting smoke than having a better high.
Because the reality of it is it's not that much stronger. So it doesn't make
your
that much of
mind
a
is the
difference.
most powerful thing in the world.
You remember
so,
back
like,
in the day, it had to be over 70% THC to be considered a concentrate.
Yeah.
And now it can be
spicy
fucking
right
50%.
now.
Oh, that's concentrate too. Motherfucker, you mean that's full spec?
Ooh.
I ain't stupid.
Oh, 45 US motherfucker.
This is fourth press.
This is a 6 press.
Oh, fuck.
6 press first wash.
6 press first one.
Second through fourth.
45 U.
Fuck.
This is our 9th wash.
25 U.
Let that shit
Our
die.
9th wash is killing your fucking 3rd through 4th, bro. 2nd through 4th is whatever.
If you don't label your washes, you're not nothing.
If you don't label your washes, there's a whole level to this shit. Like
I agree. I hear you.
If you're not labeling the washes, if you're not growing indoor weed, stop trying to charge
indoor prices.
Stop trying to charge us indoor prices for greenhouse.
Out of curiosity, I mean, naturally,
outdoor.
I know what an outdoor plant would get or an outdoor plant in NorCal would get because it's a big difference. Growing up in SenCal, there's a lot of areas out there that we grow. It's humid enough, but it's also hot enough, and that we have a long summer there where we can stretch. Is it good as NorCal? No, of course not. But it's better than pretty much everywhere else. So, like, even LA, I would say, because LA doesn't have, it's just mostly city. Unless you're in the fucking desert next to lizards. Your weed's not that good out there, dog. Yeah, it's hurting. Like, we have real soil in there because it's an agriculture area in SenCal where I grew up.
Yeah.
So I always think, like, how the way that it all lays out right now, like, the whole, like, NorCal, SenCal, and LA, everyone's strands are so different, and I feel like some people are pinned off to smoking outdoor full time, and they don't realize the difference between the indoor quality and the outdoor quality. So, like, in NorCal, where people's outdoor quality could be as good as some people's indoor quality, they don't notice the difference. It goes to LA, it goes to Colorado, it goes to New York, goes wherever.
I'm not smoking outdoor.
No, I didn't say you were.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I don't care how strong it is.
Hello.
But here's the thing. No, I take that back. Rewind. If someone's growing boutique style outdoor, because there's ways to do it.
There is brands out there.
If you're growing boutique style outdoor, I fuck with you. But that's few and far in between. You know what I mean?
I agree.
From what I've seen, a lot of
you
people
see why I
prefer
only try to
outdoor
smoke
rosin 'cause
710.
It's more terpy.
The reason why I like
what the
710
fuck?
and I smoke it mostly is because they
like,
have
that
an
shit's
indoor.
harsh, bro.
They have
the
a
fuck out of my throat.
710 has an indoor layout. Their strands are laid out, and it's always the same quality.
Always.
I'm never questioning like, yo, I'm buying the wrong shit. I'm not saying there's not other brands out there, but I don't have the same connections maybe you do on some of those guys. And there's some guys
indoor
out there.
rosin is just different.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a handful of dudes in there.
And the whole jar smell like it's full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smell like
That's
a full
that
pot.
shit,
yeah.
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, people get so lost behind that, bro. But
hey, bro.
I can't buy random shit and feel comfortable spending my money on things. I'll spend thousands of dollars. Smokey made a good point. He was telling one of the little homies of White Ashes, he was telling him, yo, you should talk to Ab, bro, because that fool will spend $600 on something else and go turn around and spend $600 on something you got literally the same day. Like, he doesn't care, bro. When it comes to terps, he just doesn't hold back. He'll always have, like, what he wants. That's just how I am, bro. I really want to smoke fire. I don't give a fuck about the rest of the shit. Music equipment and all that other stuff comes after. Terps is fire, bro.
Terps are loud,
I'm going to get
bro.
music equipment anyway because it's a priority.
This fool got some shit from 710
Smoking
Lab.
hash
What was
is a
that?
lifestyle,
What was that
bro.
deep alchemy?
Yeah.
What was up with that deep alchemy you got?
So I tried number 1, number 12, number 4.
The one that had the weird terp profile.
So these fools told me at 710 Labs that it was jalapeno, basil, tomato terps. And I have never heard that in my life.
He said this one he just didn't like, and he's like, I
one
tried
of them,
the first
one of the
one, but
three
the
was
12.
hella fire, but the number 12 tasted fucking weird.
Jalapeno basil
It
tomato
tasted
terps.
weird, bro.
What the fuck would you want to taste?
They'll
that?
run like 5 or 6 pheno hunts and release it to the list, and to some of the people
You on the list?
I'm on the list.
Yeah, we got that shit.
This fool too. Yeah, we'll be on
Hey,
there,
because
like-
we were on there. We be posting memes. We
can't pull up all the time.
Hey,
I know
I'm
now. We'll
kicked
buy
out of
shit all the
Vibe, bro.
time.
I
you know?
legit can't go to that motherfucker.
But I can still guarantee
How
you.
often can you order from that?
Every other week. I can get you on it right now. And you might be able to get it on anyway. They might accept anybody that signs up. But I can tell you right now, we talk to those dudes so much, I could literally just be like, yo, the homies is trying to sign up. Tap in. He has good money.
Yeah.
It's weird
was
how much
dope.
they show love to us, bro. Even the little staff, they knew who me and this fool were when we pulled up because we were talking hella shit on Vibe out here. And they were like, yo, you're
Bro,
the
we
same
go in
dudes
there,
that were
spend
like
$600
roasting
bucks,
Vibe,
you get
right? I'm
dust,
like, yeah.
bro. What the fuck?
We're over there at the Stefan Urkel joint when he did the Purple Urkel release recently.
Steven Urkel.
Yeah. So, and we're over there, and those fools, the owner of Vibe, like, walks up to us. What's up, bro? You guys are from Born Evil, right? You guys have the podcast on Sunday. I'm like, yeah.
I thought he was going to bitch
Me and
because
this
we were
fool are
trolling the
cracking
fuck
up
out of
because
him,
he's
bro.
like, yeah, if you guys do videos or whatever, like, you guys can pop out. Like, you know, if you guys have your cameras here. I didn't bring no cameras or nothing. We just showed up, buy the weed, tell them what up, and walk out. Like, that's it. We're just supporting 710 Labs, more or less. Like, it was really weird, bro, because we just get people, we get their feathers tickled. You feel me?
Tickle them feathers.
They get a little rough. They get a little ruffled
On this
up.
podcast alone, we punked that place into getting a new fridge for the 710 Labs, and it's still trash. The new fridge they got, it's still trash. Like I said, bro. And then everyone was boosting them up at like a couple weeks ago. They were having 40% off on 710 Labs. Motherfucker, you have gummies and RSO. Where's the rosin? Oh, we sold it all yesterday. I'm like, bro, I went there yesterday. You had nothing. And then one dude posted one ice hash gram he got from it. I was like, bro, why does it look like that?
Next week, the list is going to land,
I asked him
bro.
the package date on it. It was packaged the end of last year.
See
ice
what
hash.
I mean? They buy
last year.
They'll sell them.
Wow.
They'll sell them.
I said,
shit.
that's why you got it 40% off. You got it for what they bought it for. Probably paid a little bit more.
Bro, they had just Beasel, and I'm
Fucking
like, they haven't
gross,
been selling
bro.
Beasel at all. Like, I'm the same guy that will drive to Frisco, which isn't that far to me or you. It's like an hour and a half. It's like, who cares? I'll go to Frisco and buy Skittles. If they have Skittles, I'll buy 8 grams, whatever they let me take. 8 grams.
He
Let's
bought me
run it.
2 grams.
Skittles? What?
Z-Turf,
Let's do it.
710
I'll
Labs,
send my
Skittles.
girl in right after to get another 8, you know, like.
That was the one.
Running back.
Yeah.
Run it right back.
So,
Bounce gang.
Yeah, nah, we trying to run it up, man. We ain't playing no bullshit. Like, I'm trying to, like, Terps are important, and Skittles are way more important than anything else.
Yes.
Fuck.
Z-Terps.
Z-Terps. Yeah,
You just
man.
got to specify it when you order through your guy because he might think you mean, hey, save me
Yo,
Z-Terps.
the list is coming next week. I'm going to send you the menu. If there's something you see on there, I got you, bro.
Bet.
We'll split it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll let you know what's there because I know they only let me take, like, 8 grams or whatever, but whatever's there, like, there might be something you might want to try.
You get
and then
the
at least it'll
exclusive
give you that
flavors
incentive
first
to want to
before they
fuck
hit
with it.
market.
Or if you sign up, just tell me you signed up, and I'll tell them who you are. And at least if it helps a little bit, you know, I think, like, the most important thing for them is to take our suggestion on people that would actually buy the full amount from the list. In Sacramento, it's not Oakland or the Bay Area where everyone's high on them. LA and San Diego, everyone's real high on them. Sacramento's new. It just started. So they need people like us out here, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, I'll never stop buying from it anyway because there's a lot of – I have some Chem 91 joints in there, and I have some other ones in there that are like we never normally try those, but they're hella fire. The Mendo Skittles is not that bad. This motherfucker, it just doesn't have a lot of.
You don't get
I
the
want
Z-Terps
more
off of it. You get the Mendo, bro. That's what it is.
It don't
for
taste
me.
like Perps, though. It tastes more Mendo than anything, I would say.
I think it's just the cross that they
But
did
like
with
Sweaty
it.
Betty
It
was
covers it.
Chem 91.
Bro, the gummies was fire.
Yeah,
The
gummies too.
was
Peach
hitter.
rings and Jet Lotto.
Fuck.
So
Which one did I have out there in Colorado that was fire? Otter Pops.
Yeah,
Otter Pops.
yeah.
You know that's grown in Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
That's the one, bro. The Otter Pops is fire.
Jet Fuel Otter Pops times Banana Punch. I had that in the
That's
Percy
another
Rod-
fire one too.
Cherry Nor.
Cherry Nor was a hitter.
I don't remember.
Cherry Betty. There's a couple of them.
There's a couple cherry ones. There's the
Yeah,
cherry
hey,
Nor.
honestly,
That
if you
was a
look on
good
the
one.
wall above that thing, there's just hundreds.
I see
of
it.
Yeah, hey, my boy said, Jesus Christ, there's hella 710s
Hey,
up
the
there.
one that
was
I
so
always
good,
wanted
boy.
to try on that wall was the Black Mamba, bro.
I bought the kaleidoscope with the World Peace Percy rosin sauce. This was like a year ago, guys, so there was no rosin sauce out yet. 710
Jam?
was
You mean jam?
Yeah, or jam, yeah, same shit. I would say a lot of people like to throw those words around.
They
so
call
I
it
completely
sauce.
understand
710.
jam.
They'll call it all
Jam makes a
rosin
lot of
sauce.
sense.
Jam sounds better. It doesn't
Way
sound
better.
BHO.
It actually sounds more fire.
Yeah, this is rosin
710
jam.
if you're watching this, because I'm going to tag you anyway. Jam.
Yeah, listen up.
You heard it. You
Jam.
heard it. You heard it from the real connoisseurs, bro. And that's not you and
Well, and
Todd
it's
in
crazy
the in the,
too
in the
because even when we got the list order, they only had 1 gram of one flavor of BHO on there. They're phasing that shit out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we're going straight to the
fucking
rosin.
dominating the rosin market between them and West Coast Alchemy.
I would say that right now. Yeah,
fucking power hitters.
Do you think?
But they're in the legal market, so they're doing it the right way. You know? What I mean?
Facts. Do you think there's a reason why? I mean, other than black market money, I get it. There's a reason why West Coast Alchemy hasn't gone legal.
That's what I was wondering too.
Is there an argument between going legal? Is there a reason why your brand hasn't got legal?
Yeah.
Because I know for
the
100
shit that goes with.
I know 1,000 times facts that
has to be a hemp.
It's a backwood.
Has to be
so
hemp. You
it
can't
has
sell it.
So tobacco isn't
No.
Yes, it
That's
can't
a
be.
different license.
Every spot has to have a
I
tobacco
haven't
spot.
found a hip rap I like.
Okay. Because I
From
know
what I was
100%
told
sure
from a
that you know
dispo
people
is
that are
every
in the
single
distribution
thing
market.
that's a pre-roll
Yeah,
blunt.
And
there's
they're
no,
pushing
there's literally
Can't be
nothing
tobacco.
stopping you other than the rap factor. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
That's fire. Yo, I'm trying to tell you guys, like, you have to look at the moving to SAC, the cannabis scene has really opened my mind, bro. Because growing up in SenCal, it's really closed off. These same bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. Maybe I don't know exactly what these sell for at shops. So they sell for 25. They sell for 45.
$20.
Yeah. So they sell for 40 in SenCal. 40, because somebody comes here, buys them from that shop. Maybe not from you. You know what I mean? Sells them for 40 over there, which is a killing, and people will pay that for quality American glass. Sacramento is lucky to be spoiled. You guys should take advantage of this, Sacramento. Listen, buy this shit for the best rate. You're spoiled. Take advantage of that.
Quit driving to SoCal. Buy the shit here.
Don't be buying shit in SoCal. Listen, it's all weird old warehouse OG, bro. Stop it.
And honey banana
Warehouse
cuts.
OG facts.
Warehouse OG.
And then all the weed that we grow up here.
Yeah, motherfuckers
All
have
the genetics that come
motherfuckers
from
got the same genetics from up here down there. Like,
they're
hold
buying
on.
the same weed that they could have just bought from here. They got shit back down there.
Those
Hemp
guys.
wrap behind it. So what? And so this is already in smoke shops. I know it's in cookies, right, and lemonade, correct?
Yeah.
So you plan to touch more bases throughout California?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just linked with there's a drink called Uncle Arnie's.
Yeah,
Lemonade.
yeah. I have
those
some-
are fire.
I actually have a couple of the originals they
who
gave
owns that
me.
company.
Yeah, those are
And
fire.
we've actually been working through some shit to where potentially he's gonna be part of the Rec Tips team.
Yeah.
Become part owner, and so he could he has a direct distribution network set up for the lemonades. That
Facts.
he can plug direct tips
Right
in.
next
get
to
them
it.
into
It's like
everywhere
one
his
in one.
lemonade
Yo,
are
we
at.
got
Same
lemonades,
shit.
we got rec tips, we
It's
got
the
these
accessories, bro.
Yeah.
and
They're
these are
just
made
like
by
that.
and the glass tips are made by 3 Dot Blaine, correct?
Yes.
Facts.
Blaine.
Yeah. The homie.
We're working with another company though. We're starting to do production line.
Some a larger production
Yeah,
line
yeah.
because it takes a long time to make these. These aren't
Yes.
like. Yo, I think people.
Well, no, when you
people
see
don't-
color
people-
schemes
Some people
on
look
them.
at that cup when you have all the rec tips in them, and they look at it and they're like, "That's only like 150," and you're like, "Bro, you know how long 150 took to make by hand with color and like this shit isn't. This isn't some like cheap ass shit, bro.
Nah, not at all.
Nah, and so that's cool to hear that it's going into major production on that because other than Funky Phil tips, this has been really the only tip that I've ever heard, which is kind of weird when it comes to cannabis, right? Because glass tips should be probably substantially more popular.
It's an underrated market.
It's fire, though, because you make a better product.
To anybody who thinks, or not thinks to have a product, if you have a product, you should know what you want to do. But if you're like searching for a product,
Yeah.
and you want to do something, you should search for markets like that.
Facts.
You should look from a consumer standpoint, and look at it and say, all right, look at your day, and what in your day, what could be improved? You know what I mean? As far as like product wise, you know what I mean? Like there's always something. It could be anything.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You could get irritated with how you don't like how it sounds or something, so you get a cover for your mic.
Facts.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Or you could it's
Accessorize.
It's just that's like if you can corner something where you're giving people something that they genuinely need, like you're upgrading to, you can upgrade
Hell
something
yeah.
that they genuinely use and need. you're gonna kill it, bro.
Let's go.
And if you didn't know, these rec tips do upgrade your smoking experience. If you haven't tried one, you
don't
fucking
wait. You don't waste your blunt off of fucking.
No, man, I can roll that shit tight as fuck, bro. And usually
I'm gonna
when
tell
you
you
roll
right
it
now,
tight, you can't smoke
one
it.
of the
But
one
with
things
of these,
I stopped smoking
right away.
flower like full time maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. But like one of the worst parts, I always like smoking backwoods. Don't get me wrong, but one of the worst parts about it was at the end of the backwood, there'd be like 2 grams in that motherfucker still because there'd be so much in there, and it's like motherfuckers been licking it and being weird. Stop trying to kiss the blunt, bro. Stop it!
Deep throat that motherfucker.
Hit that motherfucker, bro.
You're rolling the blunt. You're not fucking it, dog.
Yo, this shit.
Eating the blunt out.
It's all sloppy, fucking built up.
Exactly.
Cake.
Don't be eating the blunt out, man.
Don't be eating the blunt out, juggalos.
Whoop whoop.
Dirty bastards.
Fucking juggalos.
Smell like
Filthy
armpits and
animals.
despair.
Stinky feet having ass
Dirty
Oh,
fingernails.
Stinky feet ass mother. Yo.
Dirty fingernail having.
Yo, listen, clean under your nails, you dirty motherfuckers, bro.
Scratch that bar of
Your
soap
girlfriend's a
one time.
walking UTI, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
fuck.
Scallywag.
Hey, don't say scallywag without me saying scallywag. Scallywag, motherfuckers. All right, I'm sorry. Rex like, what the fuck did I get into?
bro? Hey, we just see shit. Motherfuckers be digging in the bag of weed after they look like they just been digging
Listen,
their
put some
ass
gloves
off.
on before you start digging through the weed, bro.
Yes.
I don't want to smoke your fucking skin particles, you
And
piece of
whatever's
shit.
underneath your fucking fingernails.
Rex like, bro, I just did a video 3 hours ago. My hands were in the bag. I'm like, listen, that wasn't
Touching
even the
all
bag
over it.
that you were selling. You're smoking that bag, bro.
It's okay if it's your
just
personal
you
shit,
smoke
but
a
if you're like, hey,
pound on
tap
a
in.
personal level doesn't mean everyone else does, bro. You know, nah.
Shout out to Rec Woods, Rec Tips. Make sure you go follow Rec Tips at REKTIPZ and DREK at DREK. Let's go.
That shit is heat, bro. Let's hold on. We haven't watched nothing of
Filling that Rec Wood.
what? No, bro.
Whoop whoop.
Hell to the no.
That's right.
To the no, 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 no. Hell no, no. To the no, no. Hell to the no, no. Hell to the no, no. Hell to the no, no. To the no, no, no.
I don't even fuck with the YouTube like that, bro. I just be dropping them
Yo,
all type of
oh,
shit.
it is you. Okay, all right. Yo, nah, hey, you have no idea. Tell me why this producer had some like basic ass name, and I was just like, I click his page and it goes to the Spotify and it has like 9 million people, and I'm just like, this is for sure not him. And then DistroKid is like, yo, Ab, check it out, dog. This cannot be the guy that produced the beat for you. And if he does, he has to send us a message. Like, the contracts don't count. Wait a second. Wait,
Send a
let me give you the
message.
contract, motherfucker. All right, hold on. This is that classic, though.
Yeah.
This seemed like it was a while ago. When did this get posted? 2 years ago?
Yeah, we're going to run something else, too. I just want to run a couple joints.
When I turned 25, my bitch bought me a Desi. For Christmas that year, my bitch bought me a Prezi. Pulled up loud, no Reggie. Swear niggas wasn't even ready. Quit shooting that little 22, bitch, that shit ain't even deadly. Wreck on this cocky shit, getting lots of chips. Just a couple words and I got the bitch. Her man was pissed when he found out. Almost beat her up and shot the bitch. Get the pack, saying there, pack a nigga out. I'm the real Pac-Man. Fuck
Tiger
pussy,
there
man,
for this
swear
one?
nigga mine.
Tiger produces the song.
Hey, I was gonna say I
Niggas
saw
that be
I
popping
was
niggas.
watching this
Don't let
on
them
his
lie, they
video
locked them
when
niggas.
it
Funk for
was
hella
being
years, but never shot them
recorded. So I was
niggas.
like,
When
why
we
do I remember
around
that
and
fire
jocking
pit,
niggas. Get you
bro?
picked off by my Stockton niggas.
The
On my
house,
North
too.
days, I got
That's
options,
fire,
nigga.
bro.
You
Yeah.
can't be fucking with goofies, cause you know them people tryna wash a nigga. Nigga, my money right, my bitch bad, my clip long. Bitches hit me on iMessage, plug hit me up on the flip phone. Nigga gotta have 6 phones, 40 cal on my hip bone. First bitch, I'm bust. Make every nigga here sprint home. For your rib bone, duck down, you gon' get dome. Let it off till the clip gone, making sure a nigga don't get home. The type of nigga leave the bitch on, run it up till the chips gone. She put your ass in the friend zone, she let the wreck in the end zone. You a
Let's
bitch nigga,
go.
they been known, they every day a nigga smoke 10 zones. Blood gangin' with a red rag, I'm always right, never been wrong. They know a nigga money been long. Both feet in a nigga 10 strong. Pump faking on the play, then try to double back, that shit been gone. Out of towners want cheap packs, I'm trying to bring 03 back. GDP and OG packs, 18 bands for 3 packs. Used to go for 36, you weird niggas fuck the game up. Asian weed killed the whole market, can't complain, that's how I got my change up. I ain't fucking with you ain't fuck, so I cock back, nigga ain't buzz. In the penthouse on foreign land, smoking top shelf, you can't touch. So real, a nigga can't bluff, and the bitch you know a nigga can't trust. BPL bros over hoes every day, and I won't change up.
Let's go.
I like that beat.
So
Shout out to Chicken Hill.
Yeah, shout out Chicken, man. Shout out my dog.
You know what's
Chicken Hill.
crazy
Shout out,
is
bro,
like
Chicken Hill.
all them cats are hella cool, man. I met them a few times. Chicken Hill, Hallway Productions, all them cats out there in Stockton.
Hallway be getting it in.
Yeah, I have an old ass song from hella long ago that Hallway produced. So I was like, remember telling them when they produced the Ice Cube album and shit.
Yeah,
the
those
first,
fools got shit with Cube.
I was just like, yo, bro, what's up? Let me get a loop. Let me get a little beat loop on that bitch, bro. Like,
my boy Matt.
I'm in there
Matt
like
McDermott.
I'm in there like swimwear. Matt was popping. Yeah, let's run some more.
Producers right there, fucking.
That shit was fire.
Boy, man, one of my favorite.
These are some new shit.
my
So he's got some new shit out, y'all, because I just want to cue this up. Let's cue this joint up, Rex.
This is me and my bro.
Real quick, you already seen, I already done watched it, because like the motherfucker been played already all the way through.
Real shit. I know the people watching where I stay, but I gotta keep a strap around left. You see, this fast life got me in the days with a K trying to wiggle through the maze. I gotta fire up and
Sound like part of the song.
It was, bro. Leave it alone. Leave the woos alone, bro.
Right. Yo, OG, just hit me on the back line. We gotta get in traffic and make these routes.
Do it.
See, what we have here is of a different caliber. Something that you might not be calibrated or adjusted to understand. You know? They say everything happens for a reason. Summer, winter, spring, fall, we be trapping all seasons. Hope you doing all that capping for a reason. Have a nigga on your own team clap you, now that's treason. Niggas saying that they ballin', but it don't bounce. If you ain't paying bills, that ballin' don't count. I just watched this white chick sniff a whole ounce. Had to skate on that bitch, I'm talking roll bounce. Blackjack, she 21 and she ratchet. Nat, finna sit her down, get a fat trap. Arch in her, Dr. Miami got her back snatched. Took it out her tummy, now it's flat and her ass fat. You either duck or get goosed on. I still got the golden egg when the goose gone. In the moon saying, or is it the moose on? Either way, they real big enough to fit a moose on. In the backseat, like, do you have some great poop on? New shit dropping, everybody getting pooped on.
My boy's out there going crazy.
TMZ, keep trying to get the scoop on.
Shout out my
I'm
nigga
lying with
Sequest,
women
man.
to tell the truth, dog.
My dog Rex in the back just like, listen, bro, I got a hood on. I'm just going to drop these bars. As soon as it's my turn, bars are coming out
Sipping
too.
that
dog.
Cabernet
Yo,
right
and
there.
that's what's cool about C Plus is because C Plus will make you want to bring bars out.
He'll make you.
Yeah.
He'll make
So,
you. You'll have
so
to,
like,
no
I can
choice.
understand like him being like, all right, my part's up next. I'm gonna be crazy. I'm ready to go. Like,
You lying to women, just tell the truth, dog. Oh, you bishop, you got the juice, dog. Fuck around and throw a nigga off the roof, dog. Roof, dog, go ahead and get your bark on. Saving hoes, go and get your Kent Clark on. I drop the pepper in the pots and get my Tony Stark on. So roll it with a 7 leaves and get your spark on.
Yeah, it's money out here moving every day, touching down, trying to score on every play. Real shit. I know the people watching where I stay, but I gotta keep a strap where I lay. You see, this fast life got me in the days with a K trying to wiggle through the maze. I gotta fire up and blaze just to get me through the day. My grandmama told me just to pray. Don't chase hoes, chase money, cause they come with it. We ain't the same, I take some game and I run with it. We ain't the same, I have some work and I plug niggas. I ain't like MJ, I like the drug dealers. Being a father or a shooter, nigga, what's realer? Cause everybody a gangster until they bust niggas. They put your name in black and white, I don't trust niggas. When Miho died on G.O.D., that really touched niggas. My soul pure, my past kinda tainted. Paranoid and nigga kinda jaded. I keep my head up, and I know these niggas hate it. Always problems, but a nigga never say it. It's hard times, so a nigga stay praying. Hope security ain't see us sneak this K in.
Yeah.
I keep it solid, I ain't never hating. Wreck heavyweightin', y'all featherweightin'. Nigga, yeah, it's money out here moving every day. Touching down, trying to score on every play. Real shit. I know the people watching where I stay, but I gotta keep
Yeah, I think it's just like living in Sac now and seeing those little cut clips like the B-roll. I'm just like, fuck yeah, I know that area.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, hey, I know
Let's
that
go.
spot.
Like,
That's fire.
Hey, this shit is fire right here.
strap where I lay.
This shit really bad.
You see, this fast life got me in the days with a K trying to wiggle through the maze. I gotta fire up and blaze just to get me through the day. My grandmama told me just to pray.
Man.
Yeah.
That was fire.
That shit's hella fire, man.
That shit is crazy.
That shit goes, family.
Yeah,
that shit goes.
Yeah,
certified hitter.
Thank you.
Yeah, nah, that, yeah, I really like the Twin Towers.
I gotta
joint.
let you hear the new joint though, bro.
I'm ready. Yeah,
I got a new project.
I'm ready.
Bro.
I know it's on the way. I know you've been working hard.
Hard on it. Like,
I try to sit quietly.
This one's real, man.
I'm gonna hound you down a little more often. Yo, what's up?
Like,
Let me hear that, bro.
I kind of feel like after finishing this, that every project I've done before this, I was being a rapper, and this project I was being an artist.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Because I seen your post the other day. It's your more mature project, your new project.
Absolutely.
Because you did a session the other day too,
Yeah.
you know. So I know when you guys went to New York, UNC Plus, you guys did a session out there, did a video, like you out there doing the whole function. So
because man, you know, it's just I just feel like for the first time in my life, my music is actually a piece of me right now. Like it's, you get a glimpse into who I am when you listen to my project.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, actually fairly well, more than I've ever given. You know what I mean? So that means a lot to me because that's not easy to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
people
yeah.
dive into the feeling part of it, not feelings, but just, you know, getting the introspect on how I think. You know what I mean? What I value, what makes me go, what I think is cool. You know what I mean? Because the average person, they think, you know, I think chains are tight too. I think nice cars is tight too. But I also understand that there's a natural process that you purchase things and that if you're making big purchases of that fashion and you don't own anything, you're an idiot. And people don't realize that, and they'll call you a hater for calling that out. But I'm big on that because I come from a culture of people who definitely all do that. I come from culture of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young mix, but predominantly looked at as a black dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's all we do. That's all we do. We watch you watch EDD happen, and these dudes all came. I watched everybody I know almost get a Rolex.
That's crazy.
I had a Rolex since I was
Smartwatch guy.
25 years old, and I didn't buy my Rolex. I was with a wealthy woman, my kid's mom, who bought it for me. I didn't buy a Rolex because I don't own a house.
Yeah.
So
why would I buy a Rolex?
Why would I buy a Rolex?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not smart. I mean, even though you can still sell it and get a good chunk of your change back, for what? You know what I mean? If you now after you own the house, go crazy.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you
Do
want.
whatever you want. Yeah.
I think you should get a business after that.
Have equity before you
then
have a
should make a
liability.
business because you know
A
businesses
business and a house, then buy whatever you want.
Yeah,
You know
because
what
then
I
at
mean?
least your money is good and you're straight. If the business fails, you still have the house.
Yeah.
Still have your own shit.
I wish there was a way to teach kids this, man. I wish you could teach it.
They don't
I
want
wish
to
I
teach
could-
that in schools.
We try to preach that as much
because
as
you know why?
possible.
Because I'm not, bro. I hate to sound like a conspiracy theorist, bro, but they breed you to be a worker.
Yeah.
That's it. They don't even teach you how to grow food anymore.
Yeah.
Like they used to teach when I was growing up. We had plant class. They
Yeah,
taught
they
us how to
don't-
grow.
They're still
flowers.
teaching dinosaurs
They want
and
to
all
teach
that
you
shit.
everything to be a 9-to-5 worker so that you can uphold their structure.
Yeah, so you can help make this world go round. This is what we're all here for. That's why all the control, the politics, you know, just religion, just everything, it's all control for us to do our part in this world. Yeah, that's all it is.
And I don't abide by a lot of that shit. I don't believe in. I don't believe in a lot of the stencils that people that they've put on us. They put a lot of them on us, and like one thing that I think it gets under people's skin too. I don't look at God like everybody else does. I look at God like a great balancer of energy.
Like Santa Claus was.
Energy is bad and good. You know what I mean?
I just look at
negative
being
energy,
politics and religion are something.
You know, like, I see people give so much energy and credit to God, they won't even give it to themselves. Like,
thank you,
people
thank you.
overcome wild shit and they only give. The
Which is,
credit
I
to
think,
God.
why the biggest reason why I
That's
stay
wild to
away
me.
from politics and religion.
Like, bro, you know you did that, right? You know you did it.
When I found out Santa Claus was fake, because Santa Claus is supposed to make you do your homework, go to school, listen to your parents, do whatever, do right so you get these presents, right? But you didn't know that your parents were the ones working that fucking overtime to get you those
Never
presents
got the credit,
and get you
bro.
that shit.
Never
They didn't
got the credit.
You know, we're taught to not give ourselves that credit.
Religion and politics is poison, bro. It's toxic.
Absolutely.
It's fucking crazy, bro. Like, hey, yo, we dead ass are in a Discord, and my pops is in the Discord. Like, I play video games with my pops. This motherfucker comes in there and posts some COVID shit, and I'm just like, Pops, like, I can't believe this, bro. You're on the internet, and this is what you're doing with your spare time, you motherfucker. Like, you said, yo, keep this bullshit the fuck out of the chat. Like, stop with the I don't even want to hear it, bro.
I'm not
like,
even fucking with internet COVID talk anymore.
That's just
all
crazy.
all I'll do is poke a funny message, and I won't say. I'll post it, but I won't respond to nobody who says anything to me because it's too much of a divisive kind of situation. And regardless of how you feel or how I feel, I think everyone should have the right to get it or not get it.
Everybody should have the right to feel the way they feel, no matter what it is.
Yeah, you should.
And that we all get swayed and like, oh, it shouldn't be like we're taught to debate from the gate. We're taught to be divided, not united, because that's why
you don't look at other people different just because of religion. Why would you do the same thing with this? I'm not going to talk to you because you don't believe in fucking God.
Why do I got to put my ethnicity on an application? Why do I got to put what I am on an Why does that matter?
Fat and Italian.
When I was putting my son in
Fat
school,
and Italian.
Like a week and a half ago, they asked me if my son was Hispanic, specifically. They asked for his race, and I said, check all that apply. And then it was either before or after that question. It was like, are you Hispanic? You remember that, baby? Like,
that's kind of crazy.
All that needs to matter is male or female, okay?
Why do you need to know if he's Mexican?
Why do you even need to know that?
Yeah.
Or if he's El Salvadorian, or he's Guatemalan. What the fuck does that matter? That's just wild to me.
You know what it is they're trying to take tally on shit. Yeah. That's
Shout out to D Money with the honeys. You feel me?
My boy D Money.
That's my dog. Yeah. Yo, I only support D Money's the GOAT, bro. You can't even cap.
Bro.
I don't know. I haven't seen his. I think it's because Dad's got his phone. I haven't seen his post in a while.
No,
Maybe
he's been good.
Yo, okay. I haven't seen his post in a second.
Back. My son was fucking up for like a year.
Yeah, I remember when you took his PlayStation away or Xbox. It was Xbox. Yeah. Rex the GOAT dad
But
at that shit.
He got his shit together, man. And I gave him his PlayStation 5, and he's been on a winning streak.
I remember the post. You were like, "Yo, my son thinks he's just gonna get his his Xbox back." Like nothing, and he's like, I'm not on his ass about how he's acting.
Does he know I
shit.
drove an axe through?
Like, bruh,
you need those people in your life. Bro.
You do, bro. You really do,
them, bro. I look at me and my pop's relationship. Me and my dad had a crazy one. You know what I mean? I left. I was one of those kids that left home at like 16, 15.
Yeah.
And I never went home. I went got me a woman that
did your thing. Yeah.
But I look back and be like, this was right the whole time. Like everything he did is basically shit that I would
like
do
you're just
now.
gonna overdo
and
things.
All I'm doing now as a grown up is turning into him. So like now I think that's why my music is changing because I'm trying to impress him, and the way I feel like I can impress him is to channel the dopest part of me musically, into maturity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Self-growth and everything.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because I know that my dad loves hip hop still, and so if I could get through the message that I know not that he wants me to say, but my dad only wants me to go down a good road.
Yeah.
So if I'm pushing this shit that's pushing somebody down a good road, then I'll be fine. My pops will like it. You know what I mean?
We talking, bro. We getting super
the command in your voice and your music, just hearing you, like the command and just the delivery and just like the clarity and just like everything you're fucking saying is just like just man.
Rex got to do a top 10 series at some point. where he does like a cool 30-minute set where we
At the
create
soundstage?
set.
At the
yeah,
soundstage?
at the soundstage.
Yeah.
So where
Oh,
we
my
create the
God.
whole set for you.
Yeah.
Depending on the songs you're doing. It's another series we do on this where it's been basically where we turn this little room upside down, but it's
I seen it and they're rapping.
Yeah, we create the artist perspective. We have the lighting, the smoke, and all the other.
Nice.
Shit's all
We got
set.
Cyber Saturdays where it's usually
It's a competition
group.
now.
It's a competition,
Yeah.
but then we have the
Tapped in.
tapped
Yeah.
in where it's just one
Showcase.
artist.
We've only done one of
Where we
those so far,
showcase
so we're
one
getting
person
ready
and
to
let them
start
go
doing
wild.
like more of them. I think Rex definitely somebody that would set the tone. And what's really, naturally, we're not going to ask Rex to come back unless we pay him. So, yo, I was thinking, like, should I blurt that out? But I was like, nah, bro. Rex came on the strength, and shout-outs to him because he's the true GOAT for that shit. And it ended up being a better show than we expected anyway, but...
Bro, I fuck with the movement, bro.
I appreciate you.
I love the branding from head to toe. You know what I mean? That
Thank
shit
you,
is tight, bro. Because that's what as you can see, bro. That's what I fuck with.
It's what we do.
All I care about is
Yeah.
my brand. Is what I'm pushing. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to leave some 6-figure, 7-figure checks from my babies. off
Talk
this
that shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, when my kid passed away, I bought a house before that when she was alive. I bought it for $37,000. Mind you, $37,000. I was like, yo, I paid in cash and we got it notarized, all this shit. When she passed, I sold it. I have another son and daughter other than my son right now. And I have an older 14-year-old. And I put money in their name, until they're 18, So it's like when they're 18, they can cash out some money in their pockets. I only kept $10,000. I sold the house for $127,000.
Nice.
Yeah, so like I gave baby moms like $30,000, and I put the rest in the kids' name.
Yeah.
Like I kept $10,000. I was living in my car too, guys. So I was just staying in my car because I was going to cannabis events, and we were doing cannabis media with the fucking cell phone.
You
Stupid.
just trapping out there.
Just trapping, bro.
Yeah.
Pounds in the back of the Scion, just ready to go, bro. But like, I put that money in their name, bro, because when I turned 18, I didn't have anything. I didn't even graduate high school until a couple years later, until I forced myself to take those tests and get it done.
Yeah.
Like it's the most important in my mind. And shout out to my mom's RIP. She was the one that pushed me on that shit. That's the hustler shit. She's just like, yo, you're not going to get nowhere if you don't have this mentality anymore. You're not about to push your brand. She's the first person that told me it was okay to rap. Like, I'm on the monitor about to go to YA, and she's like, yo, don't worry about it. Just rap. Like, if you feel like rap, like if it's something you think is cool and you want to do it, at least you're not going to jail.
Yeah.
Like, it's good, bro. Like, that shit was crazy. I definitely tricked the government thinking I was going to the army. Did not. But shout outs to all the older people that helped me out, that love me and shit, But, like, bruh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Music's important, man. And
Absolutely.
We all get tied up in it in one way or another. And I think the biggest relatable situation is that I've been out on my own my whole life since I was a kid, So I can appreciate that, and that's why I want to, like, explain it on music. Every project's important. I got, between now and December, I'm releasing 4 projects.
Nice.
I've already released one, so I got 3 more to go. I got
We're
one.
gonna close the fourth quarter out.
One is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I got another project.
How many songs on the project?
The last one was 12. This one's going to be 10.
Nice.
So I'm right there, like,
Keeping it double digits.
I gotta get my man Rec on a song. It's gotta be the perfect song, because I could probably do 20 songs with Rec, not necessarily 20 songs, but you know what I mean? Like, could hit him up and be like, yo, you do a verse, he'd be like, yo, I got you. Yo, you do a verse, I got you. Even with paying verses, don't get me wrong, I'm down to cash you out. Even with paying verses, I wouldn't do more than one because it's so important how the song is. I did a song with Ricky Hyde from Griselda, and it was months ago. It was where he did Plates 2 that has West Side Gun and all these people on it. And now one of the little homies that records here that pays me to record.
Hyde, the fat dude?
Ricky Hyde, yeah, he's a heavier set dude.
That's the dude I'm thinking of.
Yeah, hey, hold on. Like, I'm going to show you right now because you're going to know, bro. Let's jump off the GOAT YouTube channel, a.k.a. D-Rec.
My name.
And let's run
I'm definitely going to.
Let's run some.
Surprise,
That
These are the real sopranos.
let's go.
And I was just telling the gang that funny thing about these niggas that by the time they try to help
Benny, yo, Benny is crazy, bro.
But you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
They all got their sauce from 38.
Yeah. Oh, even Beats.
All of them.
Derringer even, I think, got from 38.
They got their sauce.
Yeah, hey, if you listen to 38, I got some beats.
Didn't mean that 38's not getting pushed to the forefront.
I have
right
some
now.
beats
That's
I
kinda
haven't
whack.
released yet that are crazy, bro. But they're like 38 is a goat, bro.
I told you I was set, then I showed you I was next. I ended up more successful than I told you I would get. Crack, I sold it off my steps. Can't forget the odor that it left. I
Make sure we're showing.
Big VS boulders on my neck.
Yeah, that nigga Benny the Butcher.
I
got
can't
an
wait.
old nigga
I
head.
can't wait to buy that guy. Here we go.
Dead broke, I was a regular nigga. Now them same niggas doubted.
I'm not gonna
Ricky
lie.
Ike?
No, that's him. That guy is definitely not that nice to me. Like he's cool.
You know who's not nice to me is Westside Gunn.
You don't think Westside's that tight?
I think he's.
I don't think he's a
capital terrible.
lyricist, but I think he's like a little
You think he's
John.
what? Capital terrible.
Woo.
All caps.
Hey, you don't think he's like the little John of Griselda?
No, I think he's an irritant. Why'd you let him on the song? Why is he getting ticked when there's Class
Conway
Murder?
and Benny are
Class
way
Murder.
nicer.
Class
Yeah.
Murder is like in the back that y'all.
Crime
don't even
Apple
use
is nicer.
Y'all don't even use half of these dudes that are on BSF that are on.
I'm not even here. My
Trust
whole bottle
Gang,
was refilled,
and
bro.
It's
That's
just
it.
insane. I don't even get why.
That's
Westside Gunn
crazy.
like-
Hey, I've been looking forward to this because he listens to this type of music.
I'm heavy.
Yeah,
Me
nah.
and my girl, we listen to all the Trust tapes.
Nah,
we
hey,
heard all
Trust,
their albums. You
let's
know what
go.
I mean? Like, bro, I'm heavy on Griselda, heavy on, you know what I'm saying, BSF. I fuck with it. I'm a Benny the Butcher fan, Conway fan, but, you know, Westside Gunn, he just don't do it for me, man.
Yikes.
He don't do it for me, man.
That's not fucking right.
But these niggas
fucking ordered me a Baxton.
That's Ricky
The
Hyde.
That's Hyde right there.
Extras, that's called the Pacton. Now figuratively speaking, you niggas only decent. I know enough bars to be.
Little light $500. I was just like, yo, I'll give you 500 right now. Do a verse. He's like, I got you.
Quick.
Yeah, nah.
Run
It's
it.
like who cares? It's free money. And I thought he was gonna drag a verse on. He sent that shit the next day.
Nice.
I was like, all right, cool, let's go. You know?
I slept on, what's the name? Class Murder.
Yeah,
I
see?
had him last year. He said a band.
I'm floating on
I had
this
him
boat.
back a couple weeks ago. He's at 35.
Yeah, see what I mean, bro?
I left him on red.
The houses got the horses and garages like the Preakness. A few niggas talking
missed out on
spicy
that
like
one, though, for
Cardi
sure.
when she ranting.
Left on
It
scene
hurt
and
when
shit,
everybody yelling greatness like
30 something, bro. So the little homie that records here, he hit Ricky up and he's like, yeah, 25. I was like, God damn. Good luck with that, bro.
25 what?
2,500 for the young verse from Ricky. And I get it because he just released a big project on E1 with Griselda, so on and so forth. But I still also would never pay 2,500 for somebody. Like, Ricky is tight, right? But I don't think he's worth 2,500.
Yeah,
I could probably pay another stack or two to get Benny. Fuck are we talking about?
Man, Benny's probably expensive right
Let's
now.
get it, bro. What are we talking about, Rec?
I think Benny probably wants like 10 right now.
I bet you we can get him for 5, Rec.
15.
Rec, if we can get him for 5, you ready to split it?
I would not only split it with you, but get my own.
Let's do a back.
Shit, I'll
Yeah,
split
hey,
it and get another
do you
one.
see what I'm saying, though, bro? Like, there's a difference between some artists and other artists. I'm down to pay Benny. I know he is,
game
too.
right now because I've been thinking about this a lot. All I'm going to say is that if done correctly, features mixed with NFTs can spice the market up.
Big money. You're not
100%.
lying. You're not lying.
100%.
You're not lying.
100%, bro. And I don't even mean take that however you will.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear that fire right now? My boy Rex said, hold on, yo. Yo, give my man Rec another water if you can, sir. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Joey. Yo, shout out to Joey Moon. Go stream his music. He's getting waters tonight. And Rex Girl's like, what in the fuck is going on? Yo, I was like, yo, let me get some more whiskey. Yo, she came in, poured the whole bottle down, like, hold on,
She
wait.
came and set you up.
Yeah, nah.
Nice,
Yeah, that's some real shit. You
Yeah,
already know.
she
We
did her
good.
thing.
This is
that's
that
tight.
shit. We
Yeah.
cook every week. We always try to create that vibe, bro. Anytime we do those sessions, we like know the artist is here. We're like, yo, let's build behind it. Excuse me, let's build behind the artist, right? And like brand and be like, yo, this person likes this kind of food, for instance, or we know these topics are gonna be like hitters. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, my boy.
Thank you, Joey. I appreciate you. I'm good. Anybody else need a water?
Good,
No, we're good, Joey. Just drink to the face, bro. Hey, right now, down it. Down it right now. Joey, down it. Down it. Eat that moth, too. Eat that moth, bro.
Randy. Mike Tyson's favorite football player is Randy Moth.
Yeah.
Randy Moth.
I just love to see
Hell to the no.
Randy Moth.
Final.
Randy Moth.
Final.
Randy Moth.
My name is Crack Rock from Warlock Records.
Hell yeah, bro. Crack rock. Shout out
Warlock
to
Record.
Yo,
Warlock,
that's
tell my boy he's from Warlock Record.
what the fuck is
I'm gonna
going?
tell Cosmo when I see him. He's from Warlock Record.
Yo, speaking of which, how do you? Yo, Cosmo's a good folks of yours, obviously.
That's my boy.
Yeah,
Big
you know
bro right
he's
there.
had a lot of really big success this year. How do you
Yes.
feel about that whole success?
Man, I love it.
Yeah, I see he's big on Conway's page. He's big on all those guys'
Oh,
pages.
it's like I've been okay. So I like fuck with 3 producers. No,
Yeah.
4 really tough, and that's June on the beat, that's Cosmo, that's Ted Digital, and that's Young A. I like other producers I fuck
Yeah.
with tough, but those four. No. I'm talking about Matt's my dog for sure, but I'm talking about it's a vibe I create with these guys.
Yeah.
It's wild, bro. Like these motherfuckers are Cosmo is bro, he is a fucking movie maker, bro.
I love that. And, you know, Tygus told me a lot about him, too. And to see him kind of, like, that's the only reason why I followed him, but to see him unravel over the last year and change, I started seeing a lot of the projects that he's attached to.
Have you heard him rap?
I have, yeah.
He's got more
So
bars
it's-
than all these
yeah, it's crazy, bro. So, like, I pay attention to a lot of that just to understand success. Yeah. Success is important. I think a lot of people get wrapped up behind, like, what they can do better than the next person instead of just being talented and doing their thing.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is I remember Cosmo had people look at Cosmo, and he had times where he was going through things. I seen I've known Cosmo like 12 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I seen him go through things. Man, that dude persevered. He persevered and came out on fucking top, bro.
Yeah.
Cosmo was winning, and, you know, that's all I ever want for my partners. Like, dudes that, like, genuinely came in the game with, and I known them. Like, Cosmo always treated me like a little brother.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He always hooked me up with beats. Never free. Always got to pay that guy because that's what he's worth.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
gotta pay him.
But at
But
least he
fuck
gave
with
you
me.
a better rate on that, and
Yeah,
you're
he
like,
always
you
fuck
know,
with me,
this is
you
the
know what I
money I
mean?
have to work with at the time, you know?
He always showed mad love, bro.
I fuck with that.
And he's always open to, like, right now. I called him. I said, hey, Cos, me and you got to do something with direct tips and your shit. He said, say no more.
Because he's
done.
tapped in everywhere.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
you know, like.
This is my argument that you've been tapped in everywhere for a long time.
Yeah, I've been.
And you don't really use those accesses. You just use your own.
Yeah, because I don't have to. I came from a situation, bro, where.
I mean, you grew up with Mozzie. You made your own entity.
I was with my kid's mom, and she was really rich. Not really rich, but she has.
Rich enough.
She's got cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
And for years, I piggybacked off somebody else while having an image to the world like I was something. And I lost everything. She left me, and I had to face the world for what it was.
You were
who I
down in
was.
the dirt at that
You know what I
point.
mean? And I had to rebuild myself. You know what I mean? So that's why I just care about my shit and, well, not only my shit, but I'm just so focused on Rec Tip and Rec
Fire.
Woods
It's
because
fire, bro.
I know how I remember that feeling, and I never want to feel that again.
You know,
I never want to be.
My boy will be like, "Yo,
self-sufficient.
I got 100, I got 300 of these, and they sell it $400 a pop." And the next day he'll post and be like, "I got 50 of them." And they're all still at 400 a pop. You know what I mean? Like, that's just an example, y'all, but it's pretty close. Don't get me twisted. If
There's
you're ready,
been a few times it's been Manny. We ran out the first
day.
Yeah.
I love that shit,
go.
bro. I love that shit. It's mad motivating because you get to look at it like from the outside, and it's somebody that has created a product. I always like these little fucking quirks. You know what I mean? You know, like you get something that smokes well. I remember when you were looking for people to roll for you. So this is how I've been following for so long. It's just like, bro, how can you not be excited over shit like this? So let's talk about Kanye and Drake. I haven't listened to the albums, y'all. What do you guys, Joey?
Fucking Droey. Fuck you.
Piece of shit, Joey. Oh, you already looked at it, didn't you? Piece
I
of
think
shit.
they're trash. Both of them.
I haven't listened to either one.
Yeah, I'd have.
I'm sorry, I haven't. I apologize to y'all on the watching side. I haven't listened to it, but I figured Rec probably has.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Rec's taking the advantage of the fact that I haven't listened to it. Third, what's up?
I think it's crazy that Kanye's ego and like what he's doing is like his conjuring, and he stayed in the Mercedes-Benz arena where the Atlanta Falcons play football. He stayed and like finished his album, was having listening parties with people, and yeah, it's just pretty crazy. Like I think he watched The Postman and the movie Waterworld a little too many times, and that's how he got his fashion, because it's all like post-apocalyptic, like Book of Eli.
Leave
type
him
shit.
alone, bro.
No, it's just it's crazy and it's weird.
I'm kidding,
Ever
y'all,
since
I'm kidding.
ever since he said George Bush doesn't care about black people for the Hurricane Katrina fundraiser, different person ever since.
Absolutely.
Yikes, yeah.
They swapped him out. Gave us clone Kanye.
Thank you.
Gave us clone Kanye.
That motherfucker.
Fuck, here we go
One
with
or
this
two things.
politics.
He went crazy as fuck, or he started doing some fucking crazy, weird new drug that just made him lose his fucking mind, bro. I noticed ever since that Taylor Swift shit, dude.
Nah,
That was
Hurricane
fucking
Katrina family.
Oh my God, that was weird. That was a real,
Right?
that was
Why
a
would you
real,
stand up and do that?
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
What the fuck was that,
That was some
bro?
bullshit.
Like,
Yeah,
what
I
the
wasn't feeling it.
fuck?
I wasn't
never-
feeling it. And you know what? You know what's crazy is those type of moments
Out of
are
pocket.
moments. Those are good teaching moments. I feel like because black community real fast will defend somebody just because they're doing it against a white person.
Yeah, they weren't defending him then, and
You know
the
what
next
I'm
thing you
saying?
know,
It's
he's
like,
all
what the
pro-Trump.
fuck? Like, people were kind of defending Kanye, and I'm like, what the fuck don't y'all get about him ruining this girl moment? I don't give a fuck how you feel about that girl. That's her moment.
Yeah.
You don't have no right to get on there. I don't give a fuck if she's white, Korean, blue, yellow, orange.
Yeah, here we go.
Don't get on there and disrespect
Just
people.
leave this shit alone,
Yeah,
bro.
like,
Yeah.
so I don't. I hate when people like to hop with colors on right and wrong. Right is wrong. Right wrong.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Right wrong.
Yep.
There's not no color.
Yep.
Right and wrong is just right and wrong.
And people still co-signing off of that
Spicy.
shit, still making music, still doing shit with him.
Fuck you, Joey.
Kanye never really had an answer for that, for real, the way he should have.
I'm disappointed. In,
That was some bullshit.
I'm disappointed in 3 Stacks for doing that song with Kanye.
I'm not, because he cast though.
He still did a song with him though, like after all the shit that he was ranting and just during the politics and all the other shit, you know, what he was trying to push on the people with agendas and
You
the
don't
election.
like Kanye West that much? You don't think people should do music with him?
College Dropout was a classic.
That was back then, though.
My boys made all the merchandise, all the graphics, everything for all
He
that.
tried to manipulate people in the midst of other people manipulating people. Like he tried to add fuel to the fire. Like what the
But
fuck?
It's not knocking away from Drake. But also, I've never listened to a whole Drake album. It's kind of hard because I like street shit too much. that it's hard. It's not that I'm against it. I can promise you right now, I'll probably give the new album a list, and I have listened to some Drake songs.
He's doing
something. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
You're not a fan at all, though.
I'm just don't fuck with it like that. It's not like something. But like lately, the last like I would say 4 or 5 months, I haven't been turning albums on immediately either. It's been like a couple months later, I'll turn an album on and be like, yo, I'm in the mood to listen to this shit.
I fuck with Drake.
Because I listen to so much music. I'm mixing so much music all the time. Sometimes I think I hear music and I would like to get the inspiration to try to make it sound the same. And I'm like, nah, bro. Just stick to what you know. Do quality music. But that's the engineer in me. And the mastering engineer in me is like, yo, you got to make this shit sound a certain way. Got to rock.
He was bred like where he came from, like the
Drake
way he
is
was,
still tight.
The way he was incubated with Jay Prince,
Jadakiss, and then beat the fucking beat Dipset though. Don't at me.
Disrespectfully.
Bad.
Beat them boys to a coma.
Ooh. It was brutal. Poor guys. My man Jada just jumped up there and started rapping.
He just started demolishing.
Oh my God, we don't even have to go back.
Quit rapping over your
Where
raps.
were you a couple weeks ago? We needed to
Period.
We needed to have
Quit
this
rapping
discussion.
over your fucking raps, you fucking scum assholes.
See,
they showed up and thought it was
rapping
cool to
over
be
your
too
raps.
cool. They thought it was cool to be too cool.
I feel like
Go
we were
to the
talking about this the
studio
other
and you
day.
get a fucking a performance track that is your song with the hook. Without your vocals on the verse.
Yes.
And then you perform that. That's how you perform. I learned that more the last performance I did. I really seen the difference.
Yo, don't rap over your vocals, you weirdos.
And don't bring 30 people on the
Hey,
stage.
with me,
us.
I've been saying that with our Cyber
Stay the
Saturdays
fuck
because
home.
it makes it harder for me.
Yo, so the
for me
Cyber
personally
Saturdays
to
now are
hear.
judged, you know? So, like, we'll build offline judges that people don't know they're a judge. So, like, you're just here. Folks are rocking sets, right? And then we're like, yo, you're a judge. This person's a judge. These are the criterias that we're judging on. And we'll add, like, maybe the crowd is one judge or something like that. I feel like people get a little spicy because they expect it to be judged a certain way. But it's like, yo, you're rapping over your vocals. Like, what do you expect? Like, motherfuckers is here really rapping every song. Like, every song, word for word. There's no bullshit. You have an opportunity to do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, so I think we've been kind of setting the tone with that, but still people be crybabying.
People on the way to the concert listening to their CD, listening to their album, and they get to the concert and it's like listening to their album because they're fucking just rapping over their album.
Yeah, I just want to buy.
Yeah, this shit's whack.
I don't like you for that.
I fucking don't like you.
Damn, bro.
I hope you get a
being
fucking paper
crazy.
cut right now.
Listen, fuck you and your paper cuts.
Paper cuts fucking suck. Hope you get
Rhett,
a paper cut with
new
a paper
project,
cut.
New projects dropping. I know you have projects coming out.
Yeah. I don't know the date yet. By Christmas.
Stay tuned, motherfuckers.
Just be
You have a
ready.
new one this year, though.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let me master.
That's all you
it.
need to know.
Hey,
He's
Rack,
fucking like-
listen, send me
I gotta get mixed already. But
send me the mixes, bro, and I will master them. Just because it's exciting. Did I have to really? West Coast don't really insert pauses, but I kind of wanted to do that.
We do sometimes.
Put it under pint therapy.
Yeah, because it sounds
Watch
bad.
Boondocks.
On your list.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, I'm trying to write it on the dry erase board in the room, bro. Come on.
Yeah, add it to your dry erase board next to pint therapy.
Spelt my own album name wrong.
Spelt his own
Pint
shit
therapy.
wrong.
This one
Therapy.
said a pint therapy.
What does Mike Tyson get from 7-Eleven? A fucking pint therapy.
Dab? Try dab. You've never dabbed before, you gotta dab.
Go to bed. Be like that.
My name is Crack Rock from Warlock Records.
I noticed
Warlock
the dent on the
Warlock Records.
mic. This fool dented the mic.
Go to
bro.
bed. He
Beating
did.
the crap out of
He
it. Look, right there.
fucking dents the microphone.
Yeah, he dented the top,
He
bro.
fucking
Beating
always
it
hits
up.
it. He always fucking hits
You
it.
did fucking Hulk the mic, dog.
I for sure dented the microphone. Real quick though, I really appreciate y'all. My man Smokey, the third, and of course Direct. Yo, listen, bro. Follow my man's music. Listen to the music full time.
Follow the Instagram.
Stop capping, bro.
It's direct.
Smoke good fucking weed once in a
better.
while.
Right here, let's hold it
Every day.
Treat yourself. You deserve it.
Can you please smoke better? You don't have to buy my products.
Life's too
Please
short to
just
smoke boof.
better. Even if you don't buy mine.
Please.
just
Yeah,
smoke
I'm
better.
right there with
Don't
you.
smoke
Stop,
boof.
Just
stop
don't
smoking
smoke
trash that your
badly.
grandfather grew 20
I
years
don't
ago.
want to hear that this outdoor gets me just as high. No, smoke the best weed that you can possibly smoke.
This outdoor gets
And
me just
get
as
it in.
high. I love that response when people tell me that. I was
Hey,
like,
people say
hell
that shit
yeah,
to me
bro.
all the time.
Enjoy
Fuck that cliche.
I was like, hell yeah, bro. Enjoy your meth. You know? Yo, we appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Episode 10.
Direct will be here too, because although he won't be. Direct will be here too. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Evil season shit.
Evil
Let's
season.
go.
Let's go.